Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls.
Hello, everybody.
Welcome to the Wednesday day. The one where we hump, I think? What's up?
On Wednesdays, we wear blue fuzzy sweaters.
Oops.
You didn't wear blue fuzzy sweaters?
Nope.
Damn, Raj. You have only 50 jobs.
Is that all?
Yeah. That
What's
was
up,
51.
Everybody? I need it. What do you need? 1.18? Oh, it's coming very soon. Did you hear Mojang honored our request, guys? They were like, so we said, hey man, you can't drop this. We called up Mojang. We're like, yeah, Mojang, listen up. And they're like, what? And we're like, we're going on vacation. We're going away for Thanksgiving. Do you think you can wait till we get back to drop it? They said, yeah, that's no problem. No problem.
Yeah.
So
they were really cool about it.
They were very cool about it. So the day we get back, 118 drops. Let's go. It's a flying machine. I know, right? It's like the instant day. One of the fixes today was lava pockets forming in ice flows. Well,
that's fine.
It's kind of always been a thing, right? You're like, look, it's a big icy mountain. Dig, lava.
Yeah, that is true.
You're like, okay, I could kind of buy the volcano thing, maybe, but like,
maybe,
you know,
I don't know.
You're going to drop right after another game I'm excited for is going to drop.
What's that?
So you have a game choice, is what you're saying. Is it Kerbal 2? Is Kerbal 2 dropping? Was that discussion been a while?
I feel like it has. Didn't we? Oh, Farm Simulator.
Oh yeah.
Rock on, Ian.
KSP 2 will be 2055.
I'm like, I feel like we were talking about it at the last TwitchCon.
Yeah, I mean, but they were talking. I mean, KSP's been sort of talking about that for a while anyway. Well, Farm Sim, I know you like your lawns. That sexy tractor. You know, I mean, you got the radio, you got the beer cooler. You know, I mean, what else do you really need? You know what I'm saying?
I don't know what else you need. I am really, really not awake. I even had...
Good, because we have nothing very desperately hard to do.
Good, I already put the railings down. I don't know what else we could need to do that's hard.
Oh, my God. But timing. How about our timing, chat? Did you guys even know? Did you even know that we could do this?
I'm kind of glad that we have an end date. You know what I mean? Like, okay, we have to finish this by this date.
Right, but we're like on the last advancement. Sure.
I know. I have faith that we'll do it.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's fall 2020, and now it's like winter 2021. Delayed a little bit.
Yeah, it's like a year so far.
Come on, Cheyenne, we've done nothing, and we're all out of ideas.
We gave them all up before we started living like freaky beatniks.
It's true. So quick reminder for everybody, next Tuesday will be the last stream before we head off to Arizona. We will have some media for you guys. We have a couple things in place. I want to make sure that we have them in place before I announce things in place.
Good call.
But
we have plans for right now.
We do have plans for some media for you guys while we're in Arizona. So
media plan.
We do. Mainly, we're going to be basically, popping our pics on the gram, you know. Not really though. Not really doing Instagram on that.
Popping our pics on the gram.
Yeah, isn't that what the kids say these days?
Sure.
You were like, everybody game release between and super excited for this year. Is going to be playing. Already have 2021. Oh my God, so much stuff. Hype. True. Hype. January 2021 or 2021. All right, I was thinking the wrong one. January 2020. I remember waking up on New Year's Day, seeing Anderson Cooper pointing to a picture of Iraq on the screen. And I was like, what fucking year? What happened? What year is it? Jesus Christ. Oh, shit. Did I go back to 1990? What the hell's going on?
Pictures on the gram, Cheyenne. Come on.
I say gram to grandma. I was very confused.
Come on.
Well, you don't see pictures to your gram? Hey, Sika. Yo, buddy.
Hey, Sika.
It's good to see you right now. I'm just saying.
True.
I'm just saying.
With your current account balance, what Apple product can you afford? I replied, apple juice. Well, no, you don't understand. There's charging cables, Hambo. The charging cables alone are $49.99.
Look, if you want a USB cable to work with your Apple product, you can buy this adapter. Apple product only. $14.99. You can probably handle that, right? Driving home still. Well, I mean, it's on the way, so still good to see you at this point.
Well, I'm on my way.
Okay, guys.
Hello, Mama
We
Bear.
are going to be fucking busy. Oh, Jesus Christ.
Okay. Let's focus on the one thing we have to do right now, which is set up
How did we
the
get
final
here?
advancement.
How did we get here?
That's the thing we're gonna focus on right now, Raj.
And let's add the
Remember?
Let's ask the real questions too. Who is excited for the drop of 118? Let's go.
Oh my God! Yeah, hypes in chat. Are you kidding? Yes. Let's get a little.
I'm not gonna lie. This is probably the first update that I'm a little bit confused on what to call it. Because every single update, there's been like this 117 is dropping, 116 is dropping, 115 is dropping, and then
118.
secondary was the name of the update.
It says
The Nether update. All this things. This is Caves and Cliffs Part 2.
Part 2.
So
but it's much bigger than that. It's bigger than the name leads on. You know.
Yeah.
It is. It is.
Is it bad that you can take a week or two for the server tool so you get it updated? I mean, you hope it does. What if it doesn't, Eon? What if it's like, it's out, by the way. Yep, it's out, by the way.
Hopefully, there'll be fewer chickens and fewer persistent zombies.
They did
Say
acknowledge that,
right?
though. They did acknowledge that.
At least.
So, I have a good feeling about it so far.
Yes. I
Right,
agree.
and that's what I say. That's what I'm thinking, China. It almost feels like the true 117. Like, we could just skip 117. Well, we didn't skip it. In fact, we did a hardcore run, and we're on it right now.
Final advancement.
Final advancement. Oh, God, here
How
we go.
did we get here?
It is a question of the century.
The Carsick carton. I love this.
The Carsick carton to the Overworld. Yeah, that's pretty much what we got to do, yes.
What'd you say about Johnny Carson?
Hiss boom ba. Sound of a sheep exploding. How's everybody doing tonight, guys?
My inventory is full of railings.
You know what? There's probably a reason for that.
Probably. Hi.
Hello. Taking a little stock here.
Where are you taking it?
Well, it's more of what are we taking of it?
Livestock?
How much do we need for the freaking the stupid conduit? I have 11. We need 16, don't we? 3, 3, 4, 4. 8 plus 6. Wait, is that right?
I don't know.
Is this the minimum conduit, chat? Hold on a second. Is the minimum conduit just like this?
Where are we setting this up?
I have a little spot.
You have a spot?
This is the minimum conduit, right? Just that. And then the conduit goes in the middle, right?
Sorry.
So this is like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Did I count that wrong? 3 and 3 is 6, right? And then 4 and 4 is 8. That's 5 and 5. Never mind. Okay, hold on a sec. You had a long and hot and sweaty day.
Is it warm?
If that's a euphemism, that sounds good. But if it's a day that you were out in the jungle, it sounds not good.
When we do potions, are they all going to be splash potions?
No.
Okay. I couldn't remember how we did that part.
I mean, that's a way that people do it. Do you want to get the Prismarine first, maybe?
Yeah, we can do that.
To wake up just a little bit before we do this absolute card thing, since I was not able to count how many blocks it was around in a fucking square. I'm just saying.
So not awake. so not awake. Today, I didn't even go to day job, but it felt like more tiring. Parent-teacher conferences and whatnot. Okay.
Being parents today is what really...
Being parents today.
We're being very parents today.
Yes. Intense parenting.
Intense parenting commences.
Tired. I even had like 2 cups of chai tea this evening. Chai tea? And I'm just not awake. I'm just like,
Well, wake the fuck up, all right?
I'm trying. How many pigs will die in our big digs? Well, that's it. We'll just have to find out, won't we? And hello, Gamer Mama.
What's up, Gamer Mama? How you doing? How many picks? Probably a lot more. You good?
Yep. Thank you. They have some at Costco. Like the NOS type drives.
NOS?
Yes.
Ooh, a terabyte for the Steam library.
I know, nice.
You can install 6 games.
Haha. It was 85 today? Oh. And they were checking the heater for the winter, so they had to turn the heater on in the 85. Oh. Bro. That's awful. It's like when your car starts overheating in the summer and you have to turn the heat on to cool the engine down.
It is definitely like that. But there's part of me that's like, but you haven't had to turn your heat on yet. Right?
They don't want to wait until they have to.
I get it.
Meanwhile, you're in Texas, so that used a significant amount of the power grid.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Calm down.
Oh, I'm calm.
Have you guys heard this, like, study that they've done? You have had the heat on? Okay. So you're dealing with that fun, we don't know what the hell the temperature is going to be. Hot today? AC
Yay.
tomorrow? Yeah, that's a yikes. Yo, Smoke AC, what's up? How you doing?
Hey. There it is.
Did you find me?
I did.
Okay, good.
I follow you over here.
Oh, that's a good way to do it. That's a good way to stay together.
Let's
Wake up together.
wake up together.
Hello.
Hello.
All right, so I had a different plan because I was being super ineffective with this last night because I was, like, dead, like, for after a day of filming.
DED.
Filthy filming. That's right. Filthy filming, chat.
I'm filthy filming. We're all filthy filming.
How we said it is, and then it buffered for a full 10 seconds. Are you on the auto? Because Twitch has had this thing, and this is why I mentioned it before, that they found out recently, or the users of Twitch have found out recently, I should say. That's a better way to put it. That when you put Twitch on auto, you actually get really bad frames. And you'll get those big buffer hits all the time. Filthy filming, how many princess dresses, Raj? You don't want to know. There's been, like, lots of princess dresses. You always use source? Oh, well. We have 0 drop frames, so I don't know. Yikes, dude. Yeah, if you can kill a few of those off, that'd be fantastic. Thanks.
Uno. Today's weather is flips a coin, lands on tails. Cold. Our furnace has been on for a couple weeks now.
Yeah.
But it's November. It's to be understood. Understood here in PA. Should we sleep? Or can we not sleep now because there are monsters nearby?
There's probably monsters nearby.
Ah! Right, that's the thing that happens here.
Oh, yeah.
This is why we're here. How we feel about the release date? Great, actually.
Yeah, we called Mojang and they said we asked them to wait till we got back from vacation. They said, yeah, it's cool.
Yeah.
It's cool.
Yeah.
So
they were pretty chill about it.
The day we get back is the day that it drops.
Yeah, you think we're dead now. Wait till we take a red eye from the West Coast the night before.
We are taking a red eye the night before we get back. Just making sure that's you standing next to my left here that I can't scan to while I'm in the bed.
November 30th, Gamer Mama.
Mm-hmm.
The caves and the cliffs. Delicious milk.
Let me go scrape some udders. We're right back. Hot dog is right. All right, so that being said, there is going to be announcements subserver-wise. There will be a subserver reset, but when that happens is going to be when we get the server-side tools, which means we're looking specifically for the Spigot servers to get updated.
So just like when it happened with 117, it won't be exactly on release day.
Correct. And for those of you who are still playing on it, there will be a world download. You're not going to lose your progress of anything. You'll be able to maintain it and get right back to where you want to do to finish your builds if you want to continue playing on that world.
Is it because the kids have school? Kind of. I mean, they're gonna miss a day.
They are going to miss a day, yeah.
And they're probably gonna be effed up for a couple weeks like the rest of us. Dolphins. I'll come in after the Prismarine. I can't get there. Yeah, I can. Turns out.
Actually, super. You effer. Ow. Scared me a little bit there, bud.
He has his eye on you.
He had his eye on me, but he was a jerk about it. I'm trying to get like a little bit of a barrier here. All right, now for the big old drop of testicles. Here we go.
What?
Yeah, you heard me.
Oh, you missed.
As long as that was you throwing that.
It's me. You're gonna do your kinky basement first, Mama? All right. Got him.
So I'm not going to say, like, I did kind of say low-key, but definitely not low-key anymore. But kind of really want to see if people are up for it, like some fantasy builds of the world.
Damn it.
I think it'll be very, very cool.
I don't think that's the kind of fantasy you were talking about, was it?
Well, I mean, now that's the kind of fantasy I'm talking about. But there could be other types of fantasy that occur, yes. Uh-oh. Is this one of those? Yep, it is.
All right. I'm going to go out and get some of the Prismarine. Hey, listen.
Yeah, well, listen, lady.
Oh. He has his eye on me. Oh, you bitch. You absolute bitch. Alright, let's get the Prismarine and get out. Where's my rockets? Let's get out of here. Guess I could have riptide it out.
Yeah, riptide would have been good on that one.
I did not have my riptide trident in my hotbar.
Ooh, see, that's where you...
Oh, shit. Yeah, that's gonna be a problem. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm good. I got it figured out. I got it.
Okay.
I was just trying to grab some of the prismarine.
No, I know what you were trying to do. That was like actually genuinely very close.
No, no, it wasn't.
Okay.
No, it wasn't. I still had some hearts.
Have a heart, Hermie.
I'm trying, Raj. I'm trying. But the freaking the Guardians, they want to take it away from me. But I'm just gonna talk about how I did not die. I used my contingency plan and I flew away.
I like it. Dick.
Boing.
God damn it, Kitty, I hate you. Whoa. Whoa.
Kenny! Aw, missed. You are too a good builder, Mommy. Get out of here.
Raj, you to be the cow closer? You're not a good builder? What the hell's wrong with you? Alright, it's cool to have modesty, but please, Mama. I've seen what you've done.
You're a great builder. If we move the cow closer, the Guardians are gonna get it.
You're like, yeah, it's no big deal. It's just an airplane fun game that you can shoot at each other with biplanes.
I know.
You're like, I'm terrible at this. It's horrible. It's, oh, God. Don't even look at it. It's horrid. Don't even look. Oh, God. Don't look at my horrible biplane fun little mini game.
I know. It's a fun little mini game. It was so fun. Mama, come on. Are you kidding me? Oh, bullshit.
We're giving you props and you're going to take it.
We're going to praise you. You're going to listen to every fucking word we have to say.
Fine. Okay. All right. Okay at building. All right. Yeah.
Yeah, the Guardians don't like other things.
Oh, shit.
They will definitely take care of the cow.
As the numbers, yeah, the cow will die. Hermie?
Yes?
Fuck out of here.
Okay. This is a good idea. I like this idea.
We're out. We're out of there.
Do you have enough?
Yeah.
Sure?
I'm sure. I got enough. We have a tier 1 conduit makings. To be fair, guys, if we were going to do it, we would have done it proper. Yes. So someone like airplane game modes and combat, there's probably a highlight, not a highlight, probably a clip or at least a stream that we did a subserver tour, last one, that you could go and see it. But yes, on the subserver, Mama has that. Oh my God. How about we go back towards the base?
I mean, they usually help you get there.
Yeah.
Usually.
Yo, what's up, Fire? How you doing?
Fire Islander.
We're getting our coffee on before we get our shulker on, if you know what I'm saying. I'm not gonna lie, you made me very nervous there. Like, I'm just gonna jump in the water with all the Guardians.
I was trying to get some of the prisoners. I was helping.
That was the one way I died on Verified. You know that, right? Like, I was like, oh, that's a lot of bubbles. Dead with one shot.
Well, I killed most of them.
Damn. And yes, we have a brand new short out today, guys. Definitely go and comment on it.
Has everyone banged it?
I hope so. And yes, Cheyenne, sub goal is going to be super, super, super helpful for us, guys. We would appreciate it so, so much. We have going away streamer anxiety right now. Like no bullshit.
On top of regular going away anxiety.
Right, it's true. Boo. And hitting the sub goal every day is going to alleviate a lot of that anxiety. I guess it's kind of the other part of that
Yes, that
story.
will definitely help.
Yes.
So Mini Raj wants a laptop. That's the only thing he wants for Christmas. The only thing. Wants an actual, like, he's a Chromebook right now.
Oh,
And he
I want
wants
a pony.
an actual laptop, right? He wants an actual laptop. And so he's like, he came down to me when I was making dinner and he showed me this USB stick he has. And he's like, I have Windows 7 ISO on here because I want multiple operating systems. And I'm like, whoa, kid. Whoa. Let's not jump into anything. You don't even have the thing yet. Let's not go messing it up with multiple operating systems, okay? Do you need my prismarine shards?
I actually don't think so.
Good.
Does this work like that?
I just have to build it around there.
Or does it all have to be submerged?
Going on an adventure. We are going on an adventure. We're going to the Grand Canyon.
We are. Yeah, we'll be going to the Grand Canyon. Which there will be media for. I promise you that. Let's go sleep a little bit.
There's some, you left some blocks over here.
Ooh, that I definitely don't want to do.
I know. 3x3x3.
Okay, yeah, okay. So it does need to be underwater. The middle of the thing needs to be submerged. I knew that was like the rules, but a cube of water. I've never done it on surface like that, but this should be enough if we do it. I'm testing this before we go in the spot where we're going to build the thing.
Mm-hmm. Hey, Hugney. What rhymes with Hugney? I went above water in my base on subserver. You said it was strange. Taking pics of the other big dig. Yep. The Colorado River big dig. Whee!
All right. You can stop scaring the shit out of me now. All right, thank you.
I said we, so you know it was me. That didn't
That's
help.
how I knew it was you, because you go we.
I'm gonna go wee. Ready? I find the heartbeat thing kind of unnerving.
Okay, so that works. Conduit power! Let's go!
Conduits are weird, bro. Me with elytras.
You still hear it, don't you? The beating of his hideous heart.
Ooh, that's kind of a fun sound.
All right, let's not lose any of these damn blocks. So I
No.
got
There's one over here.
that is 13. There it is. Boink. That's 16. Okay, we good. We good. Okay. All right, kick of aces.
I don't know what that means.
I am going to predict several reformats. All right, anyway.
I'm also going to... Maybe we could learn some good coping strategies before we
Oh, yeah, that'd be nice.
undergo that.
That would be nice, yes.
Where are you putting the, I have a couple shards.
You keep asking the question of where do you want me to put the shards?
Well, where do you put the rest? Where do you have the rest of the prismarine?
What did we just go do?
Bend over and I'll show you.
What did we just go do?
Got the prismarine.
Right. So when you say rest of the prismarine, where do you think I stopped?
Where are you?
You think I stopped by getting too many? Or do you think I was like, that's enough, and I left?
Have a rocket to the face.
There is no extra prismarine, is what I'm saying. You choose a space, find a box, and stick it in. All right.
Bend over and I'll show you.
You lost your world last night. Climbing a water elevator in progress bumped my mouth. Oh,
Did
no.
your coffee cup?
No. Get back. Oh.
That sucks, dude.
I've so been
Sorry,
there,
Becca.
though.
Yeah, World 1, right? Kinda.
World 1, I got booped. I got Lucio'd. Mm-hmm. I got booped on World 1. which was sucked, by the way. I just wanted to, for the record. We do need to get the sub goal started. First gifter of 5 or more is going to be able to name the dolphin.
We will not promise to love it or treat it well, but you can name it.
It will be named. Okay, you said like whole sentence. Scarlet Air just wants to name things. Scarlet Air, what do you want to name the dolphin? Can you get the name tag? Name tag ready for that?
Yeah, absolutely. I'm awake and prepared to do things. Bottom left to oppose bottom rights. They gonna fight each other?
Good evening, Marcella. How you doing?
Hello, Marcella.
I love thee, bastard.
Bastard! Bastard the dolphin. I am in.
Bastard the dolphin. You know what? I'm in for that.
Yeah, I'm alright with this.
That completely checks out, by the way.
Ew.
Because before the night is out, we will be calling him that.
You bastard.
You mean you Christ bastard? Yeah, there we go. Or do we want to name it the bastard? The bastard.
Yeah, okay.
Only one Shine, the not Unforgiven 2. Only one. We don't talk about
Bam,
2.
bam. Come on, if we're talking about bad 2 songs, that one's not the worst. Really? You're gonna die on that hill?
What? There's another sequel song that's 2?
Probably.
What other sequel song that's like something 2? Name me one.
What about 2?
Yes! So yes, I'm dying on that hill. You can't even name another option.
I'm just thinking. Give me a second. I'm trying to think.
Not even another. You were like instant. You're gonna die on that hill. That's the one you're gonna die. Okay, name me another song that's a sequel song that has 2 in it. You're like,
There's gotta be
yes.
couple.
So, God damn it, yes, I'm dying on
There's
that hill.
gotta be 2.
Can't just figure out 2.
There's gotta be one. There's gotta be another one.
I'm waiting.
I know. So
I'm waiting.
oh.
Rock and Roll Part 2. Oh no. See, here's the thing though. Chat, you can try to help, but it doesn't count. She preemptively argued me about this point, all right? That was like, that's the hill you're gonna die on for all of the other songs that we know of that are part 2, right?
Yeah.
And then I asked for, well, which one? And couldn't name one.
No, I don't have any. I thought I had some. I don't have any other 2 songs.
I'm just saying.
One is...
what I'm really just saying, rather, and this is just pedantics at this point, but the Unforgiven 2 sucks. Yeah, that's really the point of the story here. Yeah.
Topsy Part 2. They'll say, "Oh, Topsy, yeah, my oh, Topsy Part 2."
and you know what else doesn't count for part 2s?
What?
Like Thick as a Brick, where it's like side 2.
It's not side 2. That's
it's
different.
still the same song, you know.
Yeah, it's a whole album long, both sides.
It definitely is.
You despise Gary Glitter. You know enough about Gary Glitter to despise him. Rock and Roll Part 2 is the ba-na-na-na-na. Hey! Da-na-na-na. Is that right?
That's part 2?
I don't know Part 1. Is there a Part 1? Does it sound other than that?
There's a few of prog rock songs that do have part 1s and part 2, and then there's like Wings for Marie Part 1 and 2. See, I could name more.
You can. You can.
But Wings for Marie Part 2 is pretty goddamn good. So, yeah.
What? Gary Glitter did that? See, I didn't even know that. Oh my god.
That's like there's like a film of disgustingness, like if you were even in vicinity of a person like that, right? You're just like, you just feel gross.
I know, right?
You know?
That's disgusting. I did not know that. Thank you for the information, I guess.
Yeah.
I'm glad I know that. Ew.
No, I'm not glad that we know that. That sucks.
No, I know, but I mean,
I know that.
I wouldn't want to go around not knowing that about the Rock and Roll Part 2 guy. Currently, shit. Speaking of currently in prison, Tiger King Part 2 came out today. Speaking of Part 2 things. Ha! Segway! Dubla!
Is it about that bitch Carol
Dubla. It is, actually. Hi! Hey, GG. I definitely heard you say I just peed. But you said I beat.
Ballistic is real.
All right, buddy.
You beat Ballistic
Good
in
job,
Friday Night Funkin'. Good job.
Don't go ballistic on me now.
Only about chairs
you
in
like,
certain
do
classrooms.
you like that? That was like the most nonchalant. He just goes, okay. You still have mining fatigue?
No, yeah? No, I have haste. Why do you need me to give you your box?
No. Oh, do you have it?
No.
What?
I'm asking if you need me to chop this box up for you because you have mining fatigue.
No. You just looked like you were like doing the slow-mo thing.
No, this is just how I am right now. That's just who I am this week. My brain is literally running at like 30% efficiency.
QB,
right
you
now.
missed the whole Tiger King meme section?
Jesus Christ.
How did you miss Tiger King? That was very recent. This is not from our 80s childhood over here, right? I get that. We mentioned those references and you're like, we have no idea what that is. I get that.
It is from like the beginning of the pandemic.
Yeah, it's from like 2020, like last year.
Like early in 2020 when we all thought the pandemic might be over in a couple of months and we're like, let's stay inside and make sourdough bread and watch stupid shit on Netflix like Tiger King. This is fun.
Yeah, it was so early pandemic.
Like so early pandemic.
Yes.
Let's say his Wikipedia has a sex offenses section. Gross.
No, dude. See, I don't need to. All right. Again, you're right. It's good to know the information that, oh, you're one of those pedophile dudes. All right. It gross as shit, but I don't need to, like, seek this information. If you know what I mean. Like, ugh.
It's gross. It's gross. Okay, so Rock and Roll Part 2. Maybe that's why they stopped playing at the football games. They started playing the dun 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 dun. Started playing that.
Oh, yeah, because that has the
instead.
same energy as that song, let me tell you. Every time the band plays it, it still has those Seven Nation Army gonna hold me back. It's totally not the vibe.
I'm gonna fight it all. What's up, Launcher Dog?
Not your dog. What's up, dude? How you doing, man? Never watched it. Not your cup of tea. Here's what got me on it. I'm a Netflix binger. I am. I'll admit it.
Netflix binger.
I'll admit it.
Netflix binger.
Let's get some more gunpowder before we go.
Okay.
And when it came down to the whole early pandemic, of course, we're all, don't really go anything. Don't really go anything. Don't really go anywhere. Watching the little Netflix, and this show came on Tiger King. And at first, I was like, "Meh, it's whatever." And then I was like, "No way! It can't get weirder." Oh no way! It can't get weirder, dude! It can't get weirder. No, it got weirder.
It kept getting weird.
I was like, Herbie, you got to see this show. These dudes you won't believe it. It's like the most asinine thing ever.
It is. It's like a whole bunch of like dumb people doing terrible things, kind of.
I'm like, there's no way this is reality. And then they're like, yeah, you went to jail? I was like, because the first time you see it, and a lot of those shows like that, like, was it Amish Mafia? That one.
Oh, so fucking
Amish
fake.
Mafia. Fake as shit, right? You're like, who's this guy? He's like, oh, here's his acting resume. Oh, okay.
Right? Yeah.
It was like, there's no way they're not going to jail by doing all this shit. And they're like, here he is in jail. I'm like, oh, well then, yeah, that checks out.
They're like, yeah, we know this is illegal, bro.
Yeah. You think you worded it perfectly? It's a reality show about pieces of shit. It's true. It is.
Yeah, I mean, you're not wrong. Whole lot of hissing going on.
It's drama. That was like all creepers, dude. That was fucking awesome.
Sweet, bruh.
Been listening to the Wheel of Time audiobooks, trying to get ready for the show coming out. So freaking hyped.
All right.
I hear that Netflix still does DVDs in the mail thing. Do they really?
Yeah, I think my mom gets them because her internet's terrible where she lives. Remember when they used to send you the internet in the mail?
Remember when they used to send you the internet in the mail? Speaking of nostalgia, internet things, back in the day, you guys remember they used to have the mailers that they would give you a 3.5 disc that was the install disc for whatever like proprietary third-party internet program that you connect things. Everybody was trying to compete with AOL and all that stuff. You guys remember these days?
Yeah.
My uncle was doing like I don't know how he got involved with this. This is on my mom's side, and he got involved with like some super weird local AOL competitor.
Okay.
And he basically got like boxes of those mailers, right? And he's like, I said, and I was kind of like our son at the time. And I was like, man, that's a lot of floppy disks. He's like, I can't get rid of them. I was like, can I get, let me just grab like 50 of them. So I grabbed like 50 of the installs just for the floppy disks.
Just so you could you could put tape over
Oh,
the
you
little
put the tape
thing,
over
like,
the
use it for
thing?
something else.
Man, free space, dude.
Mini Raj confused me earlier because he was talking about a disc, and I'm like, what disc are you talking about? I'm like, there's no disc. Because when somebody says disc, I think of a fucking floppy disk.
Can I? True. All right, let's get a little survey. Just at 07 in chat. If you have used a CD-ROM in your computer in the last year.
Year?
Yeah.
Home or work?
Straight up.
Either.
Either.
I think I used a work
What's the difference
one.
between a woman and a computer? Careful. A woman won't accept the 3.5-inch floppy. Oh, okay.
Good one. Good one.
It's pretty good.
I like that.
It's pretty good.
But I kind of where Raj was. I'm like, careful.
Careful.
Easy.
That's like, whose line is it anyway? When they're like, things you could say about your car, but not your girlfriend.
Yeah.
It's seats 8. Like that.
I think I had like we had some sort of instrument driver that we had to yeah, horrible.
A read-write Blu-ray. I'll count it. But I genuinely haven't put like an install ROM in a computer. Years. Absolute years. USB sticks is everything now. Or just straight up internet.
I think okay, so I have a black NVIDIA computer case that I've had for, I don't want to say how many years. I'm going to say over 10. And the CD drive in it is like the tan color. So that's a thing. The cabin you stayed in last weekend had a VCR. You were roughing it. Oh my God. How did you make it?
I definitely have had a VCR, damn it. I bet it was Blinking 12 too, right? Or did it have the right time on it? It's like when you get an Airbnb
Shaw.
and they're just like, we want it to look like it has electronics in it. And they're like, here's an Atari, a TV with an antenna, and a DVD player from 1993.
Also a stereo receiver that's not hooked up to anything.
Right, exactly. And there's a stereo receiver down there, right? I'd play Atari too. I'm not saying I didn't play the Atari.
The only game they had was E.T.
It was only E.T.
No. If you have a CD drive, your computer probably qualifies for Social Security. Mine's literally made out of spare parts, aren't you, bud? So
It actually
it's
was,
like
yeah.
it's like no, you built your own. You don't qualify. You broke the sticker.
Oh, you were intentionally trying to the unplug vacay. Where did you go, Eon? Actually, I didn't know that you were going. Did you mention it to us that you were doing anything like that?
No, he wasn't plugged in.
Well, he was plugged in before he went.
I know.
And then I assume after, right? ColecoVision? Dude, that was our console. I love the ColecoVision.
Was that the one with the bad controller? So it didn't have like a numpad with a big fat joystick?
But it also had the swirly, like the old phone cord. Like, that was, the cord was like that. He mentioned it here after a raid. Oh, after we raided him. Oh. Sometimes we have to go do stuff after a raid.
Yeah. It's true. I don't know if I'm singing even the same song.
Alright, that should be enough rockets, actually.
I don't feel real confident about doing hard things. That's not what she said.
Doesn't scare you, baby?
My brain's just not awake. I'm just like,
what's up, Squishy Monkey? How you doing?
hello.
Still have a VHS DVD combo from 20 years ago.
Shit.
You know what's ironic? This is why, like, Grandma and Grandpa and Dad all say they don't make things like they used to. And
they literally don't, though.
Right. You could go buy, if you could find one, a brand new one of that, and the one you have is better quality and lasts longer.
Yeah, oh, for sure. Right to repair and whatnot.
Mm-hmm.
Thingy.
All right, that should be enough for
all right.
our needs that we require now. We'll start off, we'll ease into it, Herms. Little lube, little ease, you know.
Whew.
All right?
My brain is
we'll go slow.
Not functional.
Chat, this is what 140p looks like.
Chat's like, everybody in chat's like, we know what it looks like. All right, I need to bring up the wiki real quick. Minecraft wiki potion list.
Okay, guys.
I'm gonna start working on the
Okay, if you want to do like that.
start working on the potions.
The potions.
Oh, don't be. That's a horrible graphic. What's wrong with you?
All right, so I'm gonna
Give me a
spill.
list.
I'm not gonna spill the beans, but I am gonna spoil maybe a little bit.
Beans!
I made a purchase today, guys.
Raj did make a purchase today.
I did. This was. Let me put. I'll put it to you this way. This was a large enough purchase that we discussed it first. Okay.
Yes.
But
We did do that.
today,
Let's
I
go.
ordered. Was it a giant can of beans? Only $2.39 though, Jan. Because if it was one more, it'd be $2.40. So many beans. I ordered a GoPro Hero 10.
There's a hero.
And as long as they process my order in time, I'm going to have whatever the shit is now, 5.7K resolution film of the Grand Canyon. We'll see. As long as it gets here in time.
It is not a car.
It is not a car.
We are hoping.
I was gifted these pickles.
Beans, the magical fruit. The more you eat, the more you toot.
And the more you toot, the better you feel.
So eat your beans at every meal.
Ah, damn it, not beans! It wasn't beans!
Horrible. No, I don't want you to be bigger. I want you to be smaller. That's why I clicked on the make you smaller button. You idiot.
You never tell the men that.
It's not a men. It's a browser window.
It's not a men. What is a men? Yeah, what's up, Purity Fire? How you doing? I had so many questions, true. Should find a player for this huge box of Speed 3 tapes that the ancient player was that was included with them and only understands Speed 1 tapes?
Huh?
What? You really, like, genuinely...
Huh?
There were words
Like-
there.
Like the movie? Like the bus that goes fast until it explodes?
I think they're talking
then-
about, like, how fast the tape goes through the machine.
I know.
But I
It's
don't...
not nearly as funny.
But still... Well, no, it's not. But at the same time, my brain was like... Huh?
Oh, I know. I still don't know.
What do you mean?
What does it mean? What does it mean?
There are different speed tapes? I didn't even know this. Did I say hi, Purity Through Fire? Hi, Purity. What's up? I probably said it already, but hi. How you doing? So I'm kind of excited to do that. Did make that purchase today. It wasn't very cheap, but I think it will be worth. The G4 TV relaunch was interesting. I have to wait to see if its shows are any good. Oh, wait, is
I
that
forgot that they
is
were
that
doing
on cable
that.
or what are they doing?
Cable? What's cable?
That's what I'm saying. I don't know.
I don't know either.
Brady no worky yet. Coffee requirements.
Huh?
Coffee requirements not met.
Do we need the potion, the regen potion?
No.
Or do we use something else for that?
Okay, so
I don't know if Reagan was part of the thing.
the actor.
It's gonna be a great day. It's gonna be a great day.
There's a couple steps there to
Great day.
take that reference.
Got it.
Wait, on Twitch? It's on Twitch.
Huh.
Okay.
That's interesting.
Wait. Hold
They
on.
made it. Yeah. Okay. You go. I think you're thinking the same thing I am.
Are they doing like network TV on Twitch now?
They're relaunching a channel about gaming on the platform that has all gaming content. I mean, not all gaming content, but a lot of gaming content.
What kind of cycle are they running? Like a 24-hour? See, my thing about that is a lot of those times that they do those types of shows for cable, they have... All right, so let's just talk about the sort of elephant in the room issue. So maybe not the elephant in the room. Maybe a lot of other people will come to this conclusion. When it comes down to professional production, people will go through and make scripts, storyboards. They have a production crew, a film crew, the on-screen actors and actresses. But they also do post-video editing. And then they have all these things where they get all the licensing rights for that show, right? And they do that all the time for cable, and that's where there's a huge thing of credits at the very, very end. Instantly putting that on Twitch, you're going to get slapped with DMCAs all over the place, right? Like, because even though you got licensed for your show, the go-to MO for Twitch right now is that even if you have the license, the automated system will be like, hello, though, I heard you liked AC/DC in that one part of the thing. And then so...
Oh, that was dumb.
They would have to do some sort of like special, well, these guys probably have their license, so we don't hit them. And then it's the next step of like, how do we get on that special list? Do you know what I'm saying?
I do know what you're saying.
Like, if I went through, did professional show production, got licensing rights for everything in on my show, right? And then I went to broadcast it on this broadcasting platform called Twitch, how can I be sure to not get slapped with all these DMCA strikes? There are channels like that. That's right, but I'm saying exactly until proven innocent. Right, exactly what I'm saying. All right, that's the part that's the one that I'm talking about now, though, Launcher. I get that, though. The other platforms, they kind of manage that a little better. I'm just saying. Yeah, I have seen the MXC stuff. Yep, I've seen that stuff.
Don't get eliminated.
Isn't there like a always on? Is that channel even popular? I think last time I saw the always on thing, it was like 16 viewers or something like that. Like super low. Okay, let's just be real. All right, listen. Call me crazy.
All right, crazy.
I mean, continue calling me crazy. You guys always do anyway. But it's almost like Twitch is not a platform for pre-recorded content.
I kind of agree with that.
Almost like it's not the platform for pre-recorded content.
Almost like.
Crazy. Hello, crazy. How y'all doing?
But that's how it goes.
Unless it's Twitch sponsored. I mean, true. Okay. I think it's time to go to the spot and start building shit.
The thing is, too, with Twitch, and I will say, I think TikTok falls into this as well.
Okay.
I don't think people necessarily trust content that's too produced because they think it's selling them something. I'm not sure if that's the case on Twitch.
I don't think that's the case on Twitch, right? There you go, Mark Charlie. Yep. Oh, we're crazy too? We're just all crazy together. Now, when it comes down to like having the watch parties, I will argue that that's a little different because that's hanging out with the community in a live format. Like you're still getting like kind of the vibe, you know? Hanging out together, but what you're doing is instead of watching the streamer, the broadcaster play a video game, you're all consuming another content together though. Right?
Yes. Is the potion of leaping?
We require that, yes.
Yes, we do. Okay. I didn't want to burn up our only rabbit's foot.
There's not the only rabbit's foot. There's more than one.
I know, there's two, but still. I mean, I don't know what else we're going to use them for.
That's the only thing we use it for.
Alrighty then.
Listen, rabbit's feet are only good for the superstitious. Rabbit's on the wall.
Ladder's about to fall.
Good to read. It's all streams again. What do you mean? Oh, you mean our archives channel? Yeah. So yeah, archive. We're putting all of our raw, live, and uncut broadcast archives are all going to be over on Wheel Podcast Archives YouTube channel. Subscribe today.
Yeah, we're putting new cover sheets in all the TPS reports. So.
Wait, didn't you get that memo? Oh, I had to transfer them lately. There was only one day. It was last Friday. Somebody forgot a semicolon before the next patch update on Twitch. Happens only, I don't know, every day. And then they have a... suddenly it was like, oh, YouTube connection for Twitch? Yeah, we don't do that anymore. Yeah, no. But then, like, I did it on Monday, and it was like, oh, yeah, we do that again now. I always do this. I always forget some mundane detail.
$300,000 is not some mundane detail, Michael. Invisibility?
Hermie, if I was doing this to you, you'd yell at me.
But I don't know the things.
There is a whole, like, plan of action, and we're 7 steps away from putting that plan of action, and you're asking me that plan of action 6 steps early for my brain.
I'm sorry.
And there's, like, certain things that we go through the checklist of this happens with the beacon, this happens with the food, this happens with this, and this happens with that. And then there's, like, and the rest of it we have to do through the potions, and then we have to do that. You're kind of jumping ahead on my noggin.
I'm just starting to do something that I feel like I could handle.
I get it, but if I did that to you...
My noggin
you'd
would
be like,
explode.
no. You're like, no. That's like 6 steps from now. I can't even think about that right. You'd be like, no, stop it. You'd yell at me for that. I don't know. You can look it up. You can look it up if you want to look it up.
Look it up.
I can't remember what the list of, like, you need the potions for this effect is. Okay, there we go. Missing semicolons. We have an automated tools to detect such before upload. You would think There was a, it was early on in Twitch, and I can't remember who it was, but Twitch went down for like 4 hours, and, oh God, who was it? Oh, I can't remember who it was. Twitch went down for like 4 or 5 hours, and they were working for Twitch at the time. They're like, yeah, I uploaded and forgot a semicolon somewhere. That was me. They're like, I did that. True story. Twitch, the whole site went down for like a few hours.
Fucking fail, dude. I typed in how did we get here on the Minecraft wiki.
Mm-hmm.
I'll show you what happened. $2. It's in Greek. How did I do that?
That's a little weird.
This wiki, how did we get here?
What were you looking at on the internet? Heading to bed. Have a good night, guys. Also, update 5%. Yeah, I got. We know. We learn lots about.
Good night, Luncher Dog.
You know. Have a good night, though, man. Good to see you, though. Good to see you, bro. Hope things are well.
It says special page for $2 in Greek. Weird, dude, right?
I don't know that there's a how do we get here guide on the wiki.
It didn't even mention it, though.
They mentioned the bit. If I were your Nether Star, where would that be? Or did you make it into a beacon?
Yes, there's a build your own beacon kit over here next to this ender chest.
Oh, hello.
Radical Elder, I tagged you in a tweet that has it and how you get everything. Thank you.
There you go.
I did look at advancements. It continued to be in Greek. I closed the wiki. We'll cross the bridge when we come to it.
So the checklist that we have right now that I'm going through is location of where we're going to be doing this, setting up the beacons, getting ready for getting the shulker. That's the one we're kind of procrastinating, so we wake up a little bit on. And then setting up the walkway to be able to get hungry, and then setting up the hallway that we run through to do this and get dolphin. And then once we do that, then, I mean, not that... Hi, Quap. How you doing?
Hi, Quap. I don't know where we're going, so I'm following you.
Okay. So I found the little sea temple on the way back from the Mushroom Island yesterday.
You did.
I didn't write the coordinates down, but the big
You didn't.
the big reason though is it's in from spawn to here. It's only ocean, which is the important bit for the shulker run.
Makes sense.
But it was in this ocean somewhere. It shouldn't be that hard to find. Like famous last words, right? This one I am gonna write down the coordinates of though.
It's probably a good idea. Which one do we get? Do we get Bad Omen first, or do we get
We get Bad
Mining
Omen,
Fatigue?
Hero of the Village, and then we got that's the other thing we have to do.
Hero of the Village lasts a while though.
Right.
then we
that's
have
the
to go
first
back.
it's the first thing that we do.
But then we have to go back and get Bad Omen again.
Right.
After we have Hero of the Village, so we have
Right.
both.
We need to make a nether portal to the
Between the two.
We already did that. From that to the how do we get here locations point. Bad Omen 2 times. It is true, yeah. I genuinely actually kind of forgot about that. Thanks for mentioning that, Herms.
I am just here to
Oh, there it is.
check everything off in a organized fashion. That's my my strength today. I lost a Raj. I need to look for some sand disappearing.
I'm going to make it go out this way a bit. Let's see what we got here. As long as we're outside the little area over there, should be good.
I did very lose the Raj. I think he's around spawn, which is around here somewhere.
You very lost the Raj?
I very lost the Raj.
All right, my coordinates are 557, 631.
Wow. Okay. I don't know how I got that lost. For real lost. Wait, 557?
557.
Okay. That's not that lost then.
This is where it will happen.
My brain heard 4 numbers when he said 557.
Quap, actually, if you want to look at it, we will be going to it. I have a raid farm. 1 villager is all you need. That's all you need, yeah. We have actually a raid farm. It's actually pretty cool. We'll be over there in a minute, actually. Well, we don't have to be over there in a minute. Did you get bad or minor fatigue?
Maybe.
Did you get any milk, baby? Slurpy, slurpy, slurpy.
Yes.
Okay, cool. Now, hopefully, we have a dolphin nearby. Because when you need them, right?
Right. I see one. Should I throw my trident at it? Oh, that's not what we're going for right now, is it?
I'll leave him for now. Just throw a couple blocks at him. Yeah, actually, there's a... We went through, I think it was, what, 115 when we did... Actually, when we were first doing this run.
Fuck.
First started going back and playing vanilla, and I looked up, I was like, raids, when raids first, or 113 was raids, wasn't it? Was 113 the village and pillage update? And I was like, that seems very powerful. I think a raid farm would be really cool. So I looked up all the different rules for it. And a couple things that happen when a raid occurs is it will, one villager a bed, it basically has, every village has what's called points of interest. And a village will take up a vertical space of the 2 blue chunks, like F3. Oops. That is the wrong one. Uh-oh. Hold on.
Uh-oh.
There we go. F3H. Nope. F3. There we go. Chunk borders. These blue lines right here, the village will take up 2 of those chunks, 1 and 2. So the farm that we have is I have the village inside like these 2 chunks. God damn it. And then the way we started is we just dip into the 1. I'm telling you, this is where brain is today, guys. There's been like too many things.
There's been a lot of things for us today.
That's no good, actually.
How far away is the cow?
What?
How far away is the cow?
7,000 blocks?
Well, it's time to get a new cow, isn't it? New cow, moo cow.
Did they just say there are no big boy lights? What the hell did they just say on that? No big boy lights.
That is what it sounded like. I'm sure that's not what it was.
It sounded like that to me, though.
Yeah, that's what it sounded like for sure. Our mission is clear, chat. We have to get Raj a cow.
I just want a cow, man.
Don't have a cow, man.
I want a cow, man.
There's no one over here in this nice snowy village, is there?
7, 8, 9.
I love hearing your guardian sounds.
I don't like hearing my own guardian sounds, okay?
I know.
I don't like hearing it. In fact, I really don't want to hear where I'm at, but
What are you gonna do?
I think it's close enough.
Motherfucker.
I have totally been there. On stream, actually, recently.
Someday.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. What?
I'm sleeping trying to chop up my bed. Why buy a cow when sex is free?
That reminds me. I heard this comedian. This is definitely not my joke. It's a retell. It's a retell, chat. But the retell goes like this. I had a friend who was he was from Germany and came into work, and I did the classic American saying where I was like, "Oh, look what the cat drug in," and he looked at me with a confused look and said, he looked around. He says, "There is no cat." And so I explained the joke. It's like, oh, it's just an expression. Like, you know, look what the cat drug in is like. He says, "This is not funny." But fast forward a week later, where I see an extremely proud foreign man standing there in the break room and says, "Well, well, well, look who just drug in a dead cat."
It reminds me of some of the exchanges that you had with your Russian sax player.
Very much so, yeah. Radical, what's going on? Fear not much I love you guys. Tell them here. Listen to the things you and your chat says.
Yeah, we're a little,
Some
we
say
have-
eccentric, some say super entertaining, some say a bit of an acquired taste.
Everybody says super entertaining, Raj. Are you kidding?
I know they do.
Okay, now this is going to be an acacia boat, but it will have a cow in it, so you should be happy. In case you hear that sound, it'll fix it.
Let there be double light. All right, there we go. Finally home and settled in. Well, well, well. Welcome home and get settled in.
WB.
Time to sit back in your lovely chair. Get yourself a bit of a beverage. Perhaps some Crown Royal.
Perhaps.
1 ice cube. Swirl it. Get the bouquet. And then shoot it down. All right. And take
Kidding me? Are you kidding me right now? I don't even have any wheat. I don't even have any wheat. Get over here, fucking cow. Get in the goddamn boat. Thank you.
This is where it will happen. Raj's balls. I do have some beautiful and wonderful cold balls. I have to be honest. It was a lovely wedding present. It was that I was given that gift from my sister. She gave me the gift of balls.
Stone cold balls.
Stone
in a
cold
sack.
balls. What they are though is they're whiskey stones, right? So you have them in the freezer, but they're really heavy. And the problem is you put them in the glass with the whiskey, it keeps it cold and it's nice. But like an ice cube will melt, right?
Right.
And then when you get to the bottom of this glass, it's like clunk, clink, clunk, clink, clunk, clink.
It's a
I'm
little.
like,
It's a little alarming. Yeah, it is a little bit alarming.
So I'm like, I don't know if I like it or not. It feels like I'm going to break the glass, you
Yeah.
know? Because you get a little bit empty on it. Kink, clunk, kink. I guess the solution is just never let it get empty. Just keep topping it up. But I don't know if anybody else has done the whiskey stone thing. But I mean, the initial part of it's awesome, right? You have a cat for breaking your glasses. That's what they do. I hear it's the
You
cat.
don't need to resort to balls.
I hear if you're breaking your glass with balls. Oh my
Breaking
God.
your... You know he's just breaking my balls. Raj, I'm coming to save you.
From myself.
No, from the mining fatigue. When
Oh.
You're trying to build something.
I think they're just attacking the freaking stupid ass like squids or something over there.
No, that's probably true, but I mean, you still keep getting mining fatigued there. So,
There it is. Yep.
See? I'm coming to save you. We'll just keep the cow over here where he's LOS'd from the temple. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know the solution to that. To the whiskey stones in the glass, unless they're made for like
No.
way heavy-duty glasses.
Hey, Cal.
I brought you the gift of milk.
I mean, oh, let's scrape some fucking udders. Let's go. Shazoo! Indeed, indeed.
Well, we're somewhere in Eastern Europe, so
Obviously.
obviously.
All right, I'm just gonna call this like that, right? Okay, that's all we're gonna do for that. I don't want to go over there. We don't want to see him. We don't want to talk to him. We just want to get mining fatigue for the thingy-mabobber, and then that's good. Then we need to run here, where we're gonna get hungry. Yo, what? Where?
Do we want ice?
It must be rough doing this if you're lactose intolerant. I mean, it's just constant diarrhea.
The worst thing about being vegan is waking up in the morning to milk all the almonds.
It's true. It is true.
Do we want ice?
For this part?
Yeah.
If you want to do it, yeah. How about this? You decide. Do we want ice?
It's decide.
You decide.
It's exciting. Hey, listen. Motherfucker.
If you want some ice for this, you get some ice for this.
What I was saying when we had some rocks, though, is that,
I miss rocks.
aw. We're having whiskey rocks. Is that I don't mind having a little water with my whiskey.
Yeah, no,
Like,
I
I
completely
actually
agree.
don't mind, like, a little bit of melting, and then it dilutes it a little bit. I don't mind that.
Yeah. Yeah, that's kind of interesting. Ever since we got rid of rocks, like, crown in hand now? Nice. Like, yeah. That was a good, like, method of support. It was good.
Yeah, they didn't take a cut.
Yeah, but, it's sort of, we did promote it a bit, and we did pretty good. Pretty good on the
It was
rocks.
it was like fun because they would use a thing from the stream.
Well, because now there's the only thing that's like for the tip button. There is a tip button, but I mean, Hermie does say cool things on it.
I do say cool things on it.
She does say pretty cool things on it. But I mean, apart from like putting something like top tipper of the day on the screen, I don't know how I feel about that. You know, like
Yeah,
it feels kind
know.
of beggy. It feels kind of like the top tip.
I know, and I wish Rocks had gotten its name out and maybe just did better with the.
All right, that should work.
I'm getting some ice.
You want to do some ice?
Yep.
Tier 2 sub.
Oh, don't give us the build your own joke, Yuna. Thank you very much for the 48 months. I really appreciate it. You insert the pun there. That's what that's for.
That's 4 years.
That's what
Thank
that
you
blank.
so much, Una.
That's what that blank spot on the bottom of the page is for. Insert pun here.
You insert the pun.
You insert the pun. Anyway,
You smell like puns.
we told you about our brain. Really do appreciate 48 months. That's an amazing show of support. Really appreciate that. Thank you. You don't have one tonight. Well, I guess insert witty pun here.
I'm mining too fast for the Minecraft to keep up. Invisible ice spikes.
Rocks was NFTs before there were NFTs. Well, there were NFTs at the time. They did do actual NFTs. In fact, we were the next NFT for Rocks. We were talking about them about getting a We All Playcast NFT.
We were supposed to be non-fungible, you guys.
We were going to be non-fungible.
But now we're just fungible, I guess.
I guess we're just going to have to be fungible.
Yeah.
I don't know that I really understand NFTs though. But regardless of that,
it's original digital art.
I guess we need a dispenser. And we're probably gonna need another portal. So we're gonna do that.
Oh, we're gonna need
Neither
it.
do
alright.
I don't really understand it. I genuinely don't. I'm like,
Well, you'll be able to hang it up in your house in the metaverse.
you will never be fungible to me. Do you have fungicide? Sweet. Nice. It's a piece of email that says I own the original. And then there's like, I guess I get the concept of what it means, right? But what I don't get is like, it's a blockchain thing that you can have a series of letters and numbers and an encrypted thing that tells you that you have the original version of this encrypted image / artwork / thing that has a perceived value of only how much somebody would pay for it, which I guess is all kinds of goods and services, arguably. But the hackers have grabbed them from somebody else and then made NFTs of other people's artwork, and then it's copyrighted. I don't get it. It's just like,
I have trouble wrapping my head around it as well.
I guess that's like the first sign. That's the first sign of boomerism.
I don't think so. Everything's changing super fast, so I think we just need to learn. That's all. I should dig the bottom of this out, right?
Yeah, if you want to do a lice on it, yep. If you own something for reasons, I mean, I guess. So I liked Rocks. Yeah, it was good for donations. That's just kind of what I was saying. I think that like since Rocks has gone away, our /tips /donations, we're not really donations, but tips, right, have basically gone to non-existent. Like we zero, like in the last 2 months.
Right. There's no like interactive fun thing besides me saying something fun.
Yeah, exactly. I was gonna. Harry.
What?
I was gonna help you out.
Oh. Well, I'm just gonna swim down here and just place the ice like this.
Okay. That also works.
I might sometimes do things the hard way, but they get done.
Well, I think for me personally, and the what I really liked about Rocks is that it was like a way for you guys to support the stream and to support the broadcast, but it also gave you something in return. I think that part of it was really cool.
It was neat. I liked the rocks. And it was like a fun way to remember like things that happened in stream.
Mm-hmm.
Let's test it out. Oh my god, I'm so hungry.
You will be. Oh, we need a backing wall. Big time.
Probably.
Let's do that.
Your PC won't recognize your new SSD.
It's not good. DOA?
I'm sure not. Shush! Congratulations. We are now 0.
Honest to God. Thank you very much.
0.005% of the way to 1 million.
I'll show you my tip.
Ah, thanks for the
Thank
tip.
you. Thank you very much, Firelight. I really appreciate
Thank
that.
you,
That
Fire.
was genuinely not a debate, but thank you for like the first tip in like forever, dude.
Since rocks.
Just the tip, though. Really appreciate that. Thank you, thank you, thank you. But honestly, like my brain kind of low-key was like, okay. I was like, as soon as we thought about rocks, I was like, oh yeah, that was definitely how we were getting tips. So I was like, how do we give some incentive to that again? You know, make it fun for you guys though too, right?
Right, it's got to be fun.
It's got to be fun
because hype trains are fun. And I feel like that's why there's more participation in things like subs and bits in chat, because there's a hype train. Oh, fuck you, buddy. I'll fatigue your mining, you bitch.
How close were you when that hit?
I was right here by the... Well, no. I think I was like here. I was like here.
So what if we do the, this is the hole?
The hole?
You do like it when there's emotes to be had. That's exactly.
Yeah, right.
Like you get emotes. Like I want to be able to do something like
I was gifted
give
these
you emotes for
pickles.
tipping.
I told my friend I was going to make a bike out of spaghetti. You should have seen their face when I rode straight past her.
Oh my god. So we're...
I love that joke. That's a great
I
joke.
don't know. That's the race to the bottom. I think that's down there.
Do you think this is far enough away to like not get that or the mining fatigue?
Maybe? I'll stand here for a while and see if we get it. We have a cow right there if I do. It's not a big deal.
No. All right. Well, before we build that,
Oh my god.
you know what we got to do. Hey, you got some stuff for Nether Portal? Because I do not.
Not on me. I'll have to go back.
Okay. I'll take my break because it is that time. I'm going to get the kids ready
Don't
for
mind
bed.
me. I will just rotini out of here behind bottom rights. Come on, bottom rights. Let's Bucatini out of here so Raj and Hermie can win. Jesus. Jesus. No, all I have is railings. And like totems.
Railings and totems. BRB.
Where do we want the nether portal?
Probably not. Well, definitely not there. Absolutely not there. That's the run.
Oh, this is the run?
This
okay.
is where we go in.
All right, well, let me
someplace
stand like here and see if I get it here.
Why don't
and
you
then
just put it at the end of the run, maybe?
like
Somewhere
down
there?
here.
Just because, like, so you don't want to walk in and be like, "Bwong," immediately,
Hermie on the run.
right? Rotini? Or, you know, over there by the thingy. I mean,
Hermie on the run. How about here?
sure.
Across from the beacon. We'll make the center like where the beacon is.
Sure.
Okay. I like, what did we got? We got a weird, like, I can't remember what it's called. But I know it's something we haven't had for a while. I like fusilli. Isn't fusilli like it's like macaroni, but it's like twirly? I like that one. All right, let's go get some obsidian. And I think I have a flint and steel in my ender chest. This looks about right. Thanks for getting us 6 out of 15 on the sub goal tonight, guys. We appreciate you. Oh man, I'm tired today. I'm trying to wake up so bad. I can't wake up. Yeah, that's why we have the cow there, so we can just drink the milk.
Noggin, bro?
Do.
Bro, that's my noggin, bro.
I do. Need to use the brain power. Brain power!
Noggin, bro? Bro, that's my noggin,
Thanks for the brain power, guys. I'll try to tell my brain it needs to be using its power. I can't wake up. Save me! I mean, you'd think. I had 2 cups of chai tea, and they were pretty big. They were like mug size. They were like, it's supposed to have caffeine in it, right? Does it just not work anymore? Come on, bruh. Yeah, I'm gonna go get some obsidian and build the portal. And then hopefully I don't have to fly back here a whole bunch more times. Can't wake up. Damn it, now that song in my head. Damn it, wetware. I would, were I troubleshooting Lost Sniper. Check your device manager first. Here we go. Sleeping. Been there, done that. Good start. There we go. Tea has more caffeine by weight. I was actually using like chai tea concentrate, so it was like it's cheating. I didn't use a tea bag. It was like, oh no. Oh no. Time to harvest the obsidians. I didn't teabag. I didn't! No, it was like, it was pretty good. It's too weak for me. I like all my, like, brewed drinks to be fucking strong as shit. Seeing things. Well, this is one way to do it.
How goes it?
Well, I'm mining some obsidian.
Oh yeah, out of obsidian.
Well, I didn't see any in there.
I hope I didn't have it.
That would
Shit, I forgot to switch the fucking thing.
that would be real comedic of you if you did.
Comedic?
Yeah. Be pretty hilarious, Raj.
I don't think I do.
Okay.
So,
Well,
Guardian shoots. Yeah, the end tower.
I know it's probably the best place to go, isn't it? Instead of me running around down here and trying to find it. I'll go do that. Again, with the brain power today, I don't have it, you guys. I do not have the brain power.
Move! You like to move it? Move it?
Boo.
No.
The coffee you'd make would be a problem if you didn't make it in a stainless steel carafe. I hear this. But the chai tea concentrate I got is it's like Oregon chai brand or whatever. Because you know Oregon always has like good versions of things. It's really good. The flavor's really good. It has the right amount of sweetness. It's just not fucking strong enough, man. Yeah, why don't you do it, Oregon? I know, that's why I bought it. The right kind of hipsters. I do really like chai tea though. It has like a good spice blend.
I feel like we had more obsidian. Oh, you know what?
You used it all for the wither.
Check the boxes down there, though.
Nope. I'm already in the end.
Okay. We used it for the wither spot. Yeah, we
Yeah.
did. We did.
Yes, he does. He does.
Oh my god, I just thought about it. We lost another star out of that, didn't we?
Yeah, we did. We did. And I was thinking about it. I'm like, that's not the point. That wasn't the point of like that wither kill, but we did.
No, you asshole. Okay.
Enderman whoops.
They whoop a lot. Bunch of whoopers.
I know.
Bunch of whoopers they are.
They sure are.
I guess we can start doing calculations here. If we're gonna put this over like on this vicinity there, I actually got bad omen from or mining fatigue. This spot right here, that's damn close, but whatever. We're building it up here. We need it for the thing anyway. So
I better not misplace any obsidian blocks with mining fatigue. Damn it!
yeah, that would be kind of sucky. Did a little bit of coordination. It was on the other side of the boxes. It's still pretty close though. Like you know what's gonna happen. You guys know what's gonna happen, right? So like we're gonna be going down here and trying to get the advancement. We're gonna get hungry. We're gonna get all the stuff, and the whole time that we're building this entire thing, we're gonna get constant dong, mining for dong, mining for dong, you know, and then when we're like go to do the advancement, we're gonna be like, come on, dude, Jesus, mining fatigue, let's go, you know.
So once you kill the Elder Guardians out of the thing, do you not get mining fatigue anymore?
Yeah, that's the Guardians, yeah.
Okay.
Guardians are the ones that do that. Ad time. You got it, boys and girls.
Ad time. Here's 3 cents because we're Twitch and we just can't figure out how to make our ads profitable.
We have to get the higher rate by running 3 ads per hour.
Wow,
Jesus
that's really
Christ.
something.
It is really something, isn't it?
When it comes, I want a whale. Mail.
Males. All right.
I didn't say males.
I said males. Oh, that's nothing. Yeah, that's nothing.
That's nothing.
Don't worry about it. Don't even worry about it.
Didn't do anything about it.
Do you know what I realized? Minecraft and puzzle games are like the biggest reasons for notepads. You know?
I know.
Do you know? Like I'm like we go through these things and like every one of these pages is just coordinates. It's like
Yep.
pillager farm, fortress portal, end portal. You know.
I have one that has emote ideas on it. So far, torch.
I have a sticky note for things I haven't done yet.
I have one of those, and you know where it is? Buried underneath all the notepads.
Yikes! Out of
Exactly.
sight, out of mind.
ADHD.
What? All right, we need some other coordinate calculations. 549, 611.
Well, I would like to get that done so I don't have to fly back and forth from here all the time. It's a horrible sound.
The what? The Guardian shoots?
Constantly. Yes, the Guardian shoots. That's the one.
Hey, Herms.
Yeah.
If I do this, does that make sense where the nether portal goes?
No. Just the line, like... Wait, hold
Obsidian, obsidian, up,
on. Okay.
across the top.
Yes. I could have fucked that up. But since we went over it, I think I got it.
6882.
Do
Are we confident? Confident? Confidence level?
I feel good about Mecha's math.
He did mess one up, though.
Just one.
Just one.
After, out of how many?
True. Your track record's pretty good. You're like a
Yeah.
99%
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
calculation on point. 8 is enough. 6882. Hermie does have the obsidian, though.
Yes, just wait there for me for real quick.
I will wait here for you.
I will wait. I will wait for you.
Well, technically, I'm going to go back to the base.
I
home.
should have left him, but I didn't leave him in there. So just wait there for me for a second. I won't be too long. I'll drop some obsidian on you. We'll all be happy. Good.
Ploop, ploop, and shoot.
Poop shoot.
Better watch yourself, girl. Looking back on that song, it doesn't hit very well, does it?
Frank Zappa. Wasn't he super straight edge?
I could see it. A bit on the eccentric level. I totally am just flying right back. All right, let me
Raj.
wait. Yeah, let me wait for you.
Jesus.
Let me wait for you. How's chat tonight? How are you guys doing tonight?
Are you guys more brain powery than we are? Because I'll tell you what, I'm like beepity. I'm not real smart today.
Nope.
Nope.
It's Wednesday. It's hump day. So this is the last advancement. Yep.
It feels like a fucking not a Wednesday.
We're going to be doing the Shulker tonight. Hermie did do a wonderful, wonderful job of getting all the rails down.
Here, Raj.
That's obsidian on the ground.
I know.
You want me to grab it?
Brong.
Did you get bronged right there?
Right here where I'm standing right here.
Ooh, that's close. Oh, well.
Ah!
We need it for the advancement anyway.
We do.
It was like 2 nights ago. No, it was last night. Last night we got the Mushroom Island. I'm going to go over here and get bronged.
Yeah, first we built the pathway, and then we put the rails on it last night. So we have been working on it. Like, we've been doing steps the past couple nights.
Yes, yes. There are steps to it.
There are
Steps have been getting done.
Did bring one. Fire!
Let me stand next to it.
Let me stand next to your fire.
Let me fucking fire.
Let me stand next to your fire. Virtual Hermie is sleeping.
Virtual Raj is sleeping.
Real life Hermie, just his brain's sleeping. Moo. Give me some milk there, big guy.
But how about our timing, guys? What about that? Don't you want to know how we keep starting fires? True, it's our desire.
How about the timing for that? For the this is fun. For our final advancements, it's crazy good.
Okay, it's lit, like my brother.
It's lit, fam. So's my brother, but he still needs headlights. Stare at Raj like that with your eyeball.
What?
Oh my god! Jesus Christ! Can't handle. Can't handle it, you guys. The timing is 5 out of 7, Mecca. Let's get it right.
Hold on,
This
wait.
trident's weak.
I want to put one of them in the boat with the cow.
They're gonna say, spit, no, you're not.
They will if I grab a lead and lead one in. Oh!
I don't know if they will. Cal's like, God damn it, why me?
Oh, could you not do that? Can 2 of these things not fit in there? Ah, got him! Yes!
They sure can.
Now we got a spitting llama. That should be one of them. Does that work as levitation?
No spit, return to sender. Are you kidding? Have you tried this?
Ew, you didn't realize how gross this. Oh, look at that. Oh.
That's disgusting. We were trying to get the boat working. They did change something, Wetware. The shulker will sit there the entire time and shoot levitation bullets at you while you're what's in the boat with you. I got it. And we have plenty of leads.
Oh, we have plenty of leads, yeah. In fact, I'm going to throw this one in the...
You're going to throw it away?
Yeah, I think All right, I'm out of here. Bye!
You going to leave me here with an angry llama?
I feel like you can handle it. Can 2 of these fit in one? Things you could say about your motorcycle, but you can't say about your girlfriend? If you get up real close, you can fit 3 on it.
The llama's like, I have nipples. Can you milk me?
I said milk me.
This looks like an, yeah, looks like a good time for a break.
Oh, of course.
Of course.
I'm headed back and I'm going to be doing another bridge, baby.
Well, I can help with that if you want. But I know I can torch it. Torch!
Yeah, they no longer keep facing when they go to the boat. The boat, they will always be upright and spit little shulker things at you. And oh my God, the amount of times that I started on the boat and the thing shot one of the levitation bullets, right? And then it hit the boat and the boat rocked like this while I was on a little 1x1 platform. And I was like, nope! It turned right around. I was like, that's not happening like that. Oh my God.
So I'd like to know where
You had that t-shirt?
you got the notion. Said I'd like to know where you got the notion. To rock the boat, don't rock the boat, baby. Rock the boat, don't tip the boat over. Rock the boat, don't rock the boat, baby. Rock the boat. Dun. Thank you, Cheyenne. Thank you. I appreciate that. It's the Shulker theme song now.
That is the Shulker theme song. I love it.
I will say that song is one of the best disco songs to come out of the 70s. I love Rock the Boat. I don't know, Raj, as a professional musician, how do you feel about Rock the Boat?
I mean, as a professional musician, there's like already a low bar when it comes down to like disco. All right,
Right.
let's just be like straight up. Call it what it is at this point.
But as far as disco songs go, that one's not too bad, right? Okay, well, I like it.
It's catchy, singable, and apparently it's an Irish wedding tradition. So, I mean...
It's easily the second catchiest song about rocking the boat. It's the first. Yeah, I mean, the Bee Gees are iconic in their own way, but like, there's no Bee Gees song that grabbed me like Rock the Boat does. All right, so you're gonna put some guys, you're throwing some guys and dolls in the ring, Eon. I dreamed last night I was on the boat to heaven. All right, I'm taking a break before, yeah, we get DMCA'd.
Who knows how specific it is. They're going to hit us, though. We got to make an example out of those two. There's a whole family down here. Good God, man. And Endermen that bring their own freaking biome with them.
The piglins that slay together stay together.
Apparently.
I don't know. I think the disco song is catchier, but you know, the Guys and Dolls tune is not to be ignored. Okay, I'll be right back.
Okay. What do you want? See, I don't know. I get, you know, yeah. You guys already know. You guys already know. Let's go. Disco will always be bad. It's danceable though, right? Where are you going? This way. Second star to the right and straight on to the morning, friend. Well, what I was really doing is I was blocking off the side over there that we had the pigs that we bred that are they are persistent entities now. Okay, 147, and we're going 68 to 82. So this way and that way. Until you kill them all. Exactly, that's kind of what I was doing. Oh, God almighty, help me. All right. Here we go, guys. On the way to 82. Right through the magma biome. It had to be the magma. This biome is going to lava me. Biome lava's you. Probably gonna need some buttons for this operation. Will Raj swim in lava? The 8-ball says yes, because it's a big jerk. You know how it is. This feels different without Hermie behind me saying torch. It feels different, guys. Torch. Torch. You at this point you just want to see how jerky it can be? Oh, it's pretty jerky. Oh, it's quite the jerky. Doop. Torch. 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 Alrighty. Oh, there it is. Hopefully not too bad. Not too bad too far. Not too bad too soon, you know, this kind of thing. So this setup for How Do We Get Here is like one of the longest setups of an advancement like ever, dude. It takes so long. Which makes it a very... feels good when you get it. Yeah, 6 of the way there. Oh, we got a good start to the progress. Thank you very much, Mechanom. Really do appreciate that. 169. Yeah. Is that your order at McDonald's? I'll have 169, please. It's got to be Basalt Delta. It had to be. It's the worst one. Maybe it's not the worst one. I hear lava. Lava pops. I don't want no lava pops. Focus, 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 focus. Must concentrate. All right, I mean, it doesn't look too bad. Just don't be a freaking lava pool, please. Okay. So far, so good. We're good, we're good, we're good, we're good, we're good. Alright, looks good. I find lava pockets in it to be the real... Lava pockets in it to be the real bad part of it. Yes, I agree with that 100%. $133. Where are we going to again? 82. Okay. Yay. Boo. Right back to the basalt. Minor dangerous chasm, nothing to concern yourself with. Nothing too major though. No, yeah, just a big lava pool at the bottom. You know, dangerous little pockets to fall into. That's why we shift mine, chat. That's why we shift mine. Best way to go about it. Make sure you're holding that shift button. 106. $98. Almost there. $89. I gotta go to 82. Do 83, 82, right there. All right. All right, looking good. Even before I forgot the freaking. Okay. All right, Mecca. Did we math good? Let's see. All is well. Yay! We did it! torch, 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 torch. How crazy do we want to go with this, chat? I don't know if we want to go super crazy with this. We just need to, like... We really just need to run through it, like, once, you know? Had a little Swedish chef thing going. Torch! 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 I just feel like... You know what I mean? Can you feel the math tonight? Boom. Okay. You know what time it is, though, guys, right? You know what's next, right? Does everybody remember what's next? Do you guys know the next stage? Bottom right's time, yeah. Yeah. Time to get naked. Well, I kind of assumed you already were. Was I wrong? Am I wrong? Bottom right. Wait, I'm already naked. Exactly, right? Oh, Scarlet Air wants some more ad time. You got it, Scarlet Air. Ad time. If you do 3 per hour, we hit a higher bracket, but we have to get our average up, which is quite low. All right, so that's the portal to the end. This should be the actual raid farm. We're on. There she is. The beautiful and glorious raid farm. Okay. And then... Okay, then the 2 highs that way. This one's going to be the tower, and that's base. Okay. We got it. Can you feel the ads tonight? Potentially, yeah. I see a Pumbaa. We all play guess works best. When viewed from a hot tub. Can confirm. Can confirm true facts right there. Guys, I gotta be honest. I'm not liking this next step. I not liking this next step. Your mileage may vary. Wait, you don't think it's we're best viewed from the hot tub? Minecart. We got to do it. Boom, 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 boom. There we go. Perfect. Exactly. Come on, Bottom Brass. Time to go to the surface. Woo. Nice. I don't think we need all that. Maybe if you're a cat, you shouldn't be in a hot tub yourself. That's true. We can black out. Man, those guys are so burpy. Bonk. A bada bing, bada boom. What? Why not ask what your bottom can do for you? Is that like a JFK quote? That's kind of what I was reading. That's how I read it in my mind. Ask not what you can do for your bottom. Yikes, dude. We don't ignore the lefts. We are literally the religion of the left nut. Where did I put the boats, chat? I feel like I had more boats. Put them there. You guys go in there for things. You got it. Calm center of the universe. Release tranquility. His palms are sweaty. He's nervous. Urgh. Dudes, guys. I really want to make... Dude. Ice boat races. What's up, Itachi? How you doing, dude? Ready for lunar eclipse? Are we having a lunar eclipse tonight? Isn't a Kennedy supposed to show up in Texas for some reason? Wait, how many Kennedys are left? WAPC Olympics? Yeah, dude. Tomorrow night? Oh, cool. All right, so what I'm doing here is I'm making a platform that I can, like, not get burped at, kind of, right? The end should be a power rail to make sure it stops instead of bouncing. Right? Actually, now that I'm thinking about that, let me switcheroo this just a second. I just do not want this thing, like, dying in a block. We're going to do that. We're going to do that. If you're going to boat cart it, I'd add something that diverts the cart to the side. I think these concerns might be slightly unwarranted. They'll just sort of slide there, right? In case something accidentally pushes the cart. Well, this shouldn't, right? What's up, Barbarian Jim? How you doing? You know what? The powered rail might be the best idea, actually. Because this does have major inertias. Yeah. Yeah, powered rail might be the play here. That actually might be the play. Let's hope I slept in the bed. You're doing God? Oh, God. Oh, God.
Hey, Barbarian.
What's up, dude? Love the typo. Good to hear you're doing God, though.
What, JFK Jr.'s coming back? Thanks for the welcome back. I'm awake. What? Thanks for the welcome back. Thank you. Appreciate it.
Yeah.
Uh-huh. I hear you say powered rails.
Yeah.
Cool. So the boat cart's not going to work?
Huh? What are you talking about?
Boat cart?
What are you talking about?
Didn't we put the boat and the mine cart together and they don't stop?
549, huh?
God appreciates.
So you basically go east.
Sleeping.
Okay, yeah.
We're on a mission from Gad. You need to stop at the very end.
Yeah, it's a stop at the end. It's not the powered rail. Like, yeah.
It's not the fall that kills you.
It's not so much that the boat won't work. It's that, like, when it flies off the end, you remember how it was, like, you were just like... I've done so much work, Hermes. Come here.
Let's see. Unpowered, powered rails.
Yes.
That'll stop it, that's for sure. You've done an inventory clogging amount of work.
Are you going to manage?
I don't know, Raj. I don't know.
I didn't have a person behind me saying torch the whole time either. It was very...
Oh, that's too bad.
I know.
How did you dig a tunnel that way?
I don't even know.
In the dark? Looking for the answer?
Oh, God. Jesus. We're having a threesome now. Oh, God. So...
Keep it in the family.
This is the raid tower. Okay?
Good.
When we come out of the raid tower, that's the raid farm. We'll go back through there's one tunnel that's 2 high and one tunnel that's 3 high.
Okay.
The 3 high goes back to the tower. Whoa. Hello, it's getting crazy up in here, Mecha. Oh, my goodness.
I'll do my best. I'm not sure if I'll be able to remember all that, and I'm not kidding, just because my noggin is not awake still. I don't know if it's gonna...
It's time for bottom rights. The Hoary Trinity. Oh. Ooh, that was a little... Ooh, that's...
Oh, no, that's pretty good, though.
I don't hate it, but very blasphemous.
I enjoy it because it's very blasphemous. I'm a blasphemer.
Boom, ba-doom, boom, ba-boom, boom, boom. Well, that sucks.
What? What are you missing?
Nothing.
Oh.
Just wanted to put some stuff away. Yeah, Klappa's right there, right? Whoa. See, it just sounds weird to say a foursome because that just sounds like you're playing golf then, right? Like, it goes from sexual to be like, yo, what's your tea time? You know? Although they do have the ball washers, you know. Everybody loves a good ball washer. Oops. Ah.
If there was any chance I would eat at Mock Trollo, yes. Yes, I would. But I'm not a big lamb eater, so... I don't feel like I would do it justice.
Yeah, I don't really like lamb. I've had, like, even good lamb. And I don't think it's not my meat of choice. I prefer moo or shazoo, depending on what country you're from.
It's a thing that we have not grown up with, and I think that makes a big difference.
True.
Should have been calf, so like veal. I would. The meat of a cow child in English is veal.
That's enough.
Never grew up with lamb and love it. Huh. Well.
All right, you have to make sure that your elytra is fully repaired and you have enough rockets to do this fucking shit.
I have over a stack. I have some in here, I think, though. I can fully repair my elytra with, I have some bottles.
Some leftover bottles. Bottles?
Bottles. Zuh.
All right. Fuck it, dude. Let's go bowling. All right, let's go.
You don't like awful?
That's just awful. You know what's the worst thing ever, though? I fucking hate it, chat.
Going through that portal?
Fucking hate it. Oh, my God. Why? What?
Weren't we going to build that out?
I fucking hate that shit, dude. You know what? That's what makes this whole process the worst, is that shit right there. That right there is awful for the nerves. That is so bad.
I think I did intend to build that out. Lamb is just cuter.
I only like cute foods.
All right, how can I help with this? I don't know if what you're doing requires two people.
I mean, Shulker assistance would be wonderful, but
Okay.
Bottom right's is a little unruly. I do. I genuinely do. I'm like nervous as shit on him.
I don't know what it is then. I don't know with Raj and I both not like the lamb that we've had.
I've had good lamb too, like well cooked, the whole 9 yards. Look at these jerks.
The jerkiest, really.
Get in the boat. Don't fucking breathe.
I don't think Minecraft cauldrons can hold milk. No. Okay, firework rocket.
Fuck. Okay, I'm going. I think I'm going, Herms.
Okay.
I'm
sure
Nope,
we'll
not
never
yet, not
need
yet,
this
not yet.
again.
Damn it.
There's
Just
room.
don't get hit by the fucking rocket. All right, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Go, 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 go. Fucking go. No, 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 no.
There's room for all God's creatures right beside the mashed potatoes.
I love that sentiment. That's so good.
It's pretty funny.
Oh my god, this is a lot harder than I think. He's not fast. Like rockets are much faster. So I'm kind of circling around, a little helicopter parenting of here, if you will.
Sure.
So we got just my glide speed. Ooh, maybe.
See you.
You see the dude?
No. Now I do.
He's going. Yeah, you might want to. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't want to be. I won't stop him.
Did we find the new meta,
We're
chat?
like we're like those, you know, those trucks when there's like a wide load or something.
Yeah, we so are right now.
We're like the guide trucks.
Bottom right is moving along nicely. Where is he? I don't see him.
He's right below you.
Oh, is I just missed the screen? Okay, yeah, I see him. Oh, try not to do that.
Yeah, I just thought about it as I did it. We don't want to get him close enough that he shoots
And
at
we
me.
don't want to get hit by it, or we don't want him to hit the boat.
Right.
Or breed, because then it teleports away.
You mean like breed with himself?
Yes.
Super.
It's about ready to take the corner.
So 1 in 18 is coming out on the 30th.
Mm-hmm. You guys doing a thing?
We're streaming.
Tons of it.
We're streaming the release for sure.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Now we will be getting in. You know, we're taking the red eye on the 29th to the 30th from the West Coast. So.
You know, after all that, like, panic, this is kind of chill, actually. I'm actually enjoying this a lot. It's a lot better than boating him across the damn thing.
It is, actually.
I can tell you that much.
The worst part's probably making the bridge.
Agreed.
Because I didn't really, like, the... Putting the rails down wasn't super monka. It's going to get slightly less chill without without ground underneath, though.
Oh, I know. But we have at least like a reference point.
Yep, that's true. Yeah, we're literally like,
We're escorting.
yeah, we're an escort.
This is so good.
It is pretty fun. So is that did you use unpowered powered rails? Yeah, I'm like,
Yeah, at the end. Yeah.
yeah, I did think about it like 8 times. I'm like, that doesn't sound right.
I think the trick here is to constantly keep it loaded, though.
Yeah. How you doing there, big guy?
Oh, end island in sight.
Yep.
And then we get the real fun part, don't we, Chad? That's right. Yeah, yeah. The 118 subserver, we have to wait till server-side tools are available because,
Exactly.
you know, if you guys want to be whitelisted and stuff, you probably want to be,
We can play on the sub server, but you guys can't.
No, fucker. Do not come at him that way. Do not come at him that way.
I'm not like coming at him. I'm just standing on the tracks.
Yeah. I don't want him to breed and teleport right there.
No, I don't blame you. So what's the plan here?
That's why I made this thing.
Raj, there's a bullet above you that's just like chilling out.
Uh-oh.
Okay. Does that not make him go through?
No, he's in a boat. You could sit in a
Oh.
boat. Like, we could do that too.
Okay, so you break the boat?
Yeah, but that's the problem. I don't know that I may have fucked up this. Because I don't think I can hit it.
Turn on oh.
There's not a thing. I can't hit it. Block over him. Yeah, that might do it. I thought that was going to be right over the thing, but oopsie.
Do you have a block?
I do, but I need... Well, oh, never mind. I actually have... Hold on.
Here we see the Shulker tricked into a minecart by our researchers for experimentation. Do we need to go through and see if the boat's over there?
What?
Do we need to go through and see
He's
if
in the
boat's
boat.
at spawn?
No, it's not. He's
Okay.
in the boat. Like, a player can do the same thing. You can do the same thing as a player.
Okay.
Can you hit the boat with an arrow? I don't think there's a hitbox. Technically, I don't think it exists right now. But I could try it. Let's go.
All right.
Oh, wait. Fuck.
Boat? What? No, nothing was loaded. I mean, okay.
Nah, fuck. I'm not at spawn.
Oh, me either.
Did you sleep?
Oh shit, I am.
All right, you got a boat? You got a boat?
There's one chilling here.
'Kay.
Hold on, I'm floating.
Bottom right! Bottom right!
It did work. It
TP
did
to Hermia.
work.
I'm not TPing Hermia. I never will do that. Wait, what?
That would be cheaty, bro.
Yeah. I can get over there, though, quickly. Did that actually work? I hit him.
did.
Well, I hit him and it caused the, What am I doing?
It is full of monsters over here.
All right, Herbie, just,
Fucking full of monsters.
can you log out or spectator real quick?
Yep. Logged out. Spawn switch should still be loaded, right?
He's fine. Yeah, he's name tagged and everything. He'll still be there. So what happened was, I
Did you
hit.
sleep?
Yes.
Okay, I'm getting back in.
I hit him, which caused him to teleport, but I think it was like... You know what I bet it was? You know how there's we had a... You know how we had a major issue before with it being, where I got it that one time that I was able to get him into the other portal? I think it was a firing order thing. So, like, he opened up and he was motionless, and then before the teleportation happened, he was in the portal by himself. Does that make sense? Versus, like, teleporting and then the update, right? You didn't hit him at all? Can I get a clip of that? It worked somehow. We'll take a look at it, but let's get him in a boat first.
Yeah, I've been trying to, and he keeps making me fucking float and pissing me off. How many patience for Shulker bullets today, you motherfucker? I have no fucking patience for Shulker bullets. Fuck you. I have the boat.
I am such an idiot.
Why? What'd you do? Did you just not go back to spawn?
I needed to sleep in not that bed and break it. Duh.
Yeah.
All right, I'll fly over there. I'm such an idiot. I was thinking too much about the other shit, and not the firing order. I got to make sure that I do that. That's like. Put the bed down. Put the fucking bed down. Touch the fucking bed. Break the fucking bed. Then go through the portal. That's the fastest way. All right.
Fuck.
You idiot.
Fuck you. Do I need to get him out of the minecart first?
I got it. But yes, you do need to get him out of the minecart first.
Okay. Well, I can do it as long as I'm not fucking floating.
But it's super easy to hit him doing that out of the minecart.
Fuck you. I have no patience for this.
That's why I said just chill. I'll get it. I can sense the frustration.
Because I want to kill him. You're right.
I know.
You're right.
Just chill. Just chill. I'm coming. I just fucked up my thing several times.
Do you have a boat?
I have a boat. Do not use the sword. It's true. Do not use that goddamn sword.
No, don't. Yeah, use the axe. I know. I learned that the hard way last time. Here, do you have a boat? Because if not, I can just drop this one on you. From such great heights.
That was funny.
Ah! Fuck you, Shulker bullets.
He killed a chicken, which, you know what? I can't really fault him for that. You know what?
It's hard not to kill chickens in 117, you know? They're everywhere.
There's such a slim hitbox.
see the remnants of the chicken.
No, fucker.
You do have a boat?
Can I even do it?
Invisibility potions would be nice, right?
I don't see it. How do I break the cart, chat? Is he even in it? That's a good point, actually. That's actually a really good point. Nope.
Oh, good. You got him in the boat. Excellent.
I did. Fuck.
What? Oh. It's also in the minecart, huh?
Damn it! I was doing so good.
You know what works really well with this, actually, is shields.
Go, 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 let's go! Now he's in the mine boat. Yeah, baby, let's go.
Well, that's interesting. Is this what chest boats are going to look like? Sit down, you're rockin'. He just bulleted himself.
Did he teleport out, or is he still with me?
No, he's still with you. But he did definitely bullet himself.
$5.49. We have a shulker, guys. We got it. We did it.
Yay!
And it actually wasn't that hard. I really want to look at that clip, though. Let's figure out what the hell went on with that. It wasn't even that hard. It really wasn't. We had a pretty good entity thing going on, though.
And
like
over here we have the cow llama boat. So we have a bunch of interesting boats.
Yep.
You did a rush.
I felt it was the arrow that did break the boat after he landed on the spot. Could be that. What's up, Clouser? How you doing, dude?
Hi, Clownser. Thank you for waiting for a little bit today.
That spot just happened to be in the portal. We're gonna take a little clip review here in a minute. I really want to see this. I have arrived.
Let's box this thing in.
Yep. Bottom right is here, baby. Oh, no.
I mean, the Wandering Trader is the shiftiest fucker.
You son of a bitch.
My sugar boo. I'm levitating.
What? I got hit in the ass. All right. Oh, do you not levitate in the water? Nice.
No, he's the one who's stuck you in a boat. You want him. You don't want to shoot at Hermie.
Bring it, bitches. Yeah.
Did they all break on the surface of the water then?
No, they do not. But you get hit with it, you still swim in the water. So you don't float up. I actually did not know that.
Bottom right's hit Raj in the ass.
Bottom right's hit me in the ass. kind of true. Kind of true.
Didn't even see it coming.
I didn't even see it coming. Oh god, that got dirty quick, didn't it?
Yeah, it really did.
Look at that. Boom, boom. Wouldn't that make me a top?
Let me test something.
What are you trying? No, I don't want to test that yet.
I want to test this. Yep. Milk cures it.
Oh, yeah. Milk cures all. Didn't you see the commercials in the 80s?
I did, but you know, can you trust the USDA?
Okay. We did it.
We're sleeping.
We did it. Sorry about my remarks earlier. You got them real fast. What did you say? Were you a naysayer? Were you one of those, nay, this is going to take forever? What?
Dude, if we open that up and there's like 12 shulkers in there.
I think we'll know because if he hits himself, we learned that if he's in a boat and he breathes, quote unquote, they get out of the boat. So
right, but they'll still be in the box in theory.
No, definitely not. It's the same thing as before. 8 is enough. They'd be all over the fucking place.
But
And then we it's like the oops, we made a shulker farm.
oh my
Right?
Oops, we made too many shulkers.
All right, let's spectator mode. Let's take a look at this thing. All right, I'm gonna go over here so I don't listen to. All right, hold on. Let me pick up my box real quick.
That's no fun, Rush.
What, the sounds of this?
Why wouldn't you want to listen to it?
Like listen to the constant Enderman die. All right, we're gonna spectator mode. And give me my box, baby. I want to say this clip because hit me with the clip again, please.
Hit me, you can't hurt
Somebody
me.
hit me with the clip. All right, it works somehow. Let's take a look at this, guys. I kind of want to analyze what the hell went on here. All right, so right here you can see we got the shulker, right? He's in the spot. We have a block above his head. Okay. I noticed that he did take damage when I shot. Or no, he didn't. You know what? It might have been that this... Wait, there's a...
Did you see it?
I know how to test this, actually. So I think what ended up happening there... All right, hold on. Science. I think we got a little lucky that he went through the portal, quite frankly. That part I think we got a little bit lucky on. But I think the arrow idea was pretty spot on. Because does this consider a projectile? Will this go through here? Yeah, it does.
So
But-
you don't think the arrow had something to do? Do you think that had something to do with the actual boat breaking? Oh, swimming.
Now that I just did that, the arrows do go through the portals. It's a glitch thing. The minecart ported, but none of its contents did. Right. And then he was able to So do you think it was like straight on, like he was able to latch onto the bottom of? So he actually chose the bedrock with the portal. It could have been a glitch, weird shit like that though. All right, you know what? I'm not gonna get too crazy with it. I think there's a couple of variables that would take way too long to sort out how it works. We're just gonna call it a win.
That was totally a win.
We're gonna call it a win.
Totally a win.
And we're just going to say, like, all right, well, he's here, we're here, and everybody's happy, like a big old happy family. Now all I've got to do now, brew up the potions and go through our checklist, get our foods ready. But I don't know about you, but I am dancing in my chair a little bit after that
Are you?
burpee adventure. And
Dancing in the chair after that burpee adventure, huh?
I think that was really cool, though. That was way more fun to do. Although it took a little bit more setup than like rowing the boat on a one wide platform all the way through the end.
That was pretty monka.
That part's monka. This one was fun. It's like we just watch them go and we just fly around them like the escorts that we were.
That was pretty interesting. I liked it.
All right, I'm gonna go to spectator mode. If you want to start working on the full checklist of like all the things that we require, what we got to set the beacons to, the potions we need to brew, and we'll start collecting all of our shit. What do you say?
Mm-hmm.
All right, I'll be right back. You're on the main, and I'll give you sound this time. I totally forgot to press that particular button last time.
That particular button.
All right.
Well, thank you for all your button pressing, Raj. GG.
All right. The Shulker's here, everybody. Shulker is here.
Shulker has arrived. And I hear some... Oh, we need a dolphin. Do we use a lead to get a dolphin? Is that the best way? Gosh. Man, sorry I'm not more awake today, guys. I'm like, woo! It's all fun and games till the space llamas show up. Ah! Angry pigs! Angry pigs! It's all fun and games till the space llamas show up, then the spitting starts. It would be an interesting battle with the Shulker, though, wouldn't it? It's like the llama would spit at the Shulker, and the Shulker would bleh at the llama. So I'm pretty sure we need a dispenser and some spectral arrows, if I remember correctly. Let me see if I can do a better job getting a Minecraft wiki. We'll do a little bit better this time. We'll try to do a little bit better of a search on this wonderful site. We all love the new Minecraft wiki. I have a giant Cheez-Its ad on it. Giant Cheez-Its ad. Achievements advancements. Okay, there we go. Does it count as adventure? Let's see. Excitement. A Jedi craves not these things. Nether, actually. Nether. Hot tourist destinations. All right. Dolphin's Grace. Invisibility. Did we use stew for invisibility last time? I remember eating something. Was it a pufferfish? It might have been a pufferfish. Am I the villain? I don't think I'm the villain. It's another, but still. Yeah, you're right. That's not the list I need. Like, this setup is what we did before. Glowing is from Spectral, right, though? Because I remember, like, a little bit of it. Slowness was... I think slowness might have been the potion... Or the... Slowness might have been the suspicious stew. Let's see. No? Huh. That might just be one of the potions then. Stew is blindness. Isn't it great? It is. It's actually the person who did the art for the Minecraft Live, and I love it. I need to remember to get over to her website and see if I can get the rest of them because they're just fantastic. They're perfect for this. They're perfect for like, you know, being a Minecraft streamer and having your background on display sometimes. I think they're perfect for it. They're beautiful. Okay. A Snapchat filter. They had on Instagram, they had a villager filter. Alright, so slowness potion is... And blindness was the stew. Gosh, this website is not my favorite.
All right, we are
WB.
back. You're looking up stuff on the internet. I see.
Perhaps.
A little bit on the interwebs. I see. Thank you for the welcome back, guys. And yeah, we are a little short on the sub goal today. If anybody's got some last minute gifts, some last minute resubs, some last minute Bezos bucks with Prime. All right. This will run back over here. All right, let's go. Slow is fermented spider eye, and speed is sugar. There you go. Thanks for welcome back, guys. Do appreciate y'all.
I have the speed potion.
You got speed, man? Mm-hmm. You're back on Twitch from a 1-year break. Well, welcome.
The 1-year break.
The live action is happening. Yo, what's up, Elizabeth? How you doing? Last minute gift ideas from Eon Raptor. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Eon.
With a very timely named Twitch gift sub, as is Eon has been known for.
All right, potions I have so far.
Go on.
Strength, fire resistance, night vision, weakness, swiftness, and leaping.
Look at these fucking assholes. Over here on the buttons and shit.
Over here on the buttons and shit. I don't think the list we need is a list. I think that's probably the problem.
We go through the checklist to make sure we cover all of the buffs, right? But there's not like these are the potions you need and this is the things you need.
Right.
It's like this is the list and these are the ways you can get it. It's how I think it's set up.
Yeah.
Pretty sure.
Oh, I gotcha.
I think there's like a how did we get here guide or something somewhere.
I'm sure there are multiples of them.
But they probably go through, like, what we need now is not so much like, you need to make sure that you're near a thing. We know all that, right? We just need the checklist of, oh, shit. The checklist of, oh, shit.
The checklist of, oh, shit.
I'll put on my golden helmet here. Hold on a second. Just trying to keep away from the box, you know? I don't know if it's too soon. I mean, all right, here's the deal. We all know that Thanksgiving crept up really fast, right? I have gold on, don't hate me. The Christmas is going to creep up pretty fast.
These pickles.
Why didn't the cheese want to get sliced? I had greater plans.
Oh.
Oh, that took a minute. And that hurt once I got it. That's all right. You are the winner currently right now. That is the low bar. Oh man. Oh man, that hurt a bit. Oof.
Yeah, we generally wait until after Thanksgiving to do Christmas things.
Right, because it's like holidays in order. Plus, I kind of like to like extend Halloween as much as possible. You know what I mean?
Always.
Halloween extension is like prime. That joke is like my lawn overgrown. So is that one, to be fair. Oh man. Oh yeah, that one. I had to read it, and then I realized what it was. I was like, oh, I had greater plans.
I was gifted these pickles.
No pun intended. JST a hype.
JST, oh, hype train, let's go. Let's go. Now is the
we
time.
love us a hype train.
Yeah, screw it. I'm using this freaking other stuff here. The hype train,
Looking
let's
out
go.
the window. That's a paddling. Staring at my sandals. That's a paddling.
Goddamn right it is.
Paddling the school canoe? Definitely a paddling.
Is that quote for you, Hermie, like Cartman and Sailing Away?
Yes.
It kind of, I feel like it kind of is.
I have to say it.
You have to finish it,
I
right?
have to finish it.
Welcome home, Cloudsy. You're home.
WB.
You didn't just come to scare the shit out of us and leave.
Well, see, that's the funniest part of the quote, though, is paddling the school canoe. Definitely a paddling.
Definitely paddling. So it is kind of like that for you then.
Kinda.
All right.
Starting a hype train, also a paddling.
All right, Glass. Did you make name tags?
I made one name tag. Uno name tago.
Should we make more bastards? And behind the bastards? I kind of did. I was at work and I did my sound, but my phone kept buffering. I didn't see if it scared you.
Ah!
Today wasn't as bad. Yesterday, it was you.
Oh my god!
That was like.
I was hovering above the void yesterday.
It was a bit rough. A bit rough.
It was Monka.
All right, what are we calling this guy? Scarlet named it, right?
Oh yeah, no, that doesn't bother me, Mecca.
Bastard.
No. Like the Come Sail Away song.
No, the name.
Wow, that's really something.
All caps, bastard. Bastard.
Bastardo.
Should we call it Bastardo? Bastardish.
Beastard?
Beastard.
Making a whole bunch of spectral arrows.
Excellent.
That's like the thing I remember.
Yes, and we did a dispenser for that, and then a button.
I have a button in my inventory right now.
I'll make a dispenser.
Okay. And I think we were just talking about this. The stew was for blindness.
Okay, yeah, I think that's right. Dropper. No.
No.
I don't think I want to drop her. I think I want to pick her up. Did it run out? Probably.
So blindness stew. Let me see if I can figure out how to make that. We're at 30% of a level 1 hype train. If you guys want some emotes, we got to finish out the level 1. And we have a minute to do so.
And it could help very much on the sub goal as well.
It could absolutely do that. All right.
Soul Sand and the Wither Rose.
See all the results for stew.
Soul Sand.
Suspicious stew.
Yo, Scarlet Air dropping in 3, getting to 80%, 30 seconds left. Let's see if we can do it.
Thank you, Scarlet Air.
I was gifted these pickles.
Gifted a sub to emotes. 99, 100. Let's go. Scarlet Air doing 2 more. Let's go.
Okay, Suspicious Stew is crafted.
I was gifted these pickles.
Let's go, guys.
Hey. Blue Orchid and 2 mushrooms. And then we need Azure Blue A to make blindness. Aha, you were right, Mecca.
Beautiful. And we're 13 on the sub goal. Let's go, guys. Thank you guys so much for that support.
Doing amazing. Thank you guys. Yeah, so much. Thanks.
Oh, actually, we don't have a boat that way. You need more stuff to spend your real play cash on. Stay tuned for that one, Cheyenda.
We threw all our bowls away, didn't we?
Yeah.
Oh, no.
But they're so expensive, Hermie.
I know. But you can't spare the wood. Well, I'm gonna need some blue orchids from the swamp.
I have to do some of the stuff that we have for the... I have till February. They're depreciating some of the features that I use for the old Twitch API.
Depreciating? No.
So, that being said, their law that's going to cause a revamp, so I'd say stay tuned. Shand, I feel that so much you don't even know. I'm like, half the time I mistype our own emotes constantly. I'm just like, oh.
Son of a...
Big old jerks. So we're on 2 subs away. We're at a level 2 hype train, you guys. You got guaranteed emotes coming in. 100 bits. Sub yourself. Resub. Gifting a sub. All those things will get you in on that emotes guaranteed right now. Where'd you get the blue orchid from, Hermie? That makes an entirely different stew.
Oh, the wiki? It makes a difference too? Hell, it says suspicious to me. Okay, so the original...
Oh, shit. Sorry. I'm so sorry.
What? Oh, any flower. Fuck me.
Your resub doesn't come until Friday? All good, though. We appreciate that as well. I mean...
It says any flower now. I was looking at the actual stew recipe, and you can use a blue orchid for it, but you can also use any flower. So, yay. Yay. Let's not set everything. I don't want to set the world on fire. I just want to start a flame in your heart.
Calm down there, bottom right.
Grenzen!
Grenzen dropping in 5. Thank you so much for that. Really appreciate it.
Thank you, Grenzen!
Ow! That was my noggin, bro. You're getting emotes for that. I'm telling you what.
I've all the level 1 emotes already. Help a sister out.
Ooh, 5%, 58 seconds.
Whoa! Oh, I have 1:20 on mine. Good. Glad our times are different.
Well, if anything is Twitch known for, it's consistency.
Absolutely.
That's a joke, chat. It's a joke.
Help Grenzen out. She gifted 5 subs and she needs some more emotes. So, do it for Grenzen. And for the sub goal. Now, do we have enough shrooms, is the question. Do we have enough shrooms? To make some stew, you know? Well, like, consistently broken.
I was gifted these pickles.
Oh, Grenzen. Oh, no. No.
Wait.
No. So close.
Wait, did it
No,
save?
no,
Did it
it-
go? It
no.
didn't go. Oh.
That was like right at the buzzer. Thank you very much for 200 bits, though.
We do appreciate
that. Was
that.
so close.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, you guys. Enjoy the emotes though, and thank you very much for that support.
We're
That's
gonna
a sub goal.
blame that on a Twitch desync. I'm gonna blame that on Twitch.
I think that's fair. That was
God
so
damn it, Twitch.
close.
You robbed Grenzen of her emotes. Now I'm mad at you.
And rightfully so.
Exactly. No new emotes, but a new badge.
Let's
Awesome.
go. 25k bits. Thank you so much for that
I
support.
know, that's amazing. Alright, here we got some suspicious stews, and I don't have inventory space for all of them, which should surprise no one. In another episode of That Surprises No One. No?
Oh, yeah, I was surprised.
You were?
To be honest with you, Diane.
Let me eat one of these and see if I go blind. Ready?
Yay, a new anus.
Yeah! Anuses! What's the joke? Changing your ringtone?
Yes.
Anuses! Why am I not hungry? I must have eaten something with some immense amounts of saturation. There we go. Alright, let's see if I made the suspicious stew right. Can I cook or can't I?
I don't know, but whatever it is, it makes you go blind, Hermie.
Masturbation stew?
Masturbation stew? Ew, that's actually fucking
Yay, I'm blind! I did it right!
It's fucking disgusting. Did you make that delicious masturbation stew again?
Well, I'm blind, so yeah. Alright. We'll put the spectral arrows in here too. Don't pretend you didn't like it, chat. Alright. Hermes patented homemade masturbation stew.
Yeesh.
Ready for consumption.
Yeesh.
Cream of some young guy! I see you, Wayne's World.
Okay, so dolphin. Yay, that's what a crafting table looks like.
Did you make a crafting table?
Yeah.
GG. GG, Raj.
That's the way. It's what it said in the yearbook, Jim.
That's the way. Uh-huh, uh-huh. I like it. Uh-huh, uh-huh.
Okay.
Love it.
Now.
My favorite sound, definitely not creepy.
That one?
Just like Grandma used to make. I love you, Mecca. Thank you. Great clip name. All right, let's get our list of things of thingers. Yes. Yes.
What are the chances
Effects.
this dolphin doesn't die from not breathing?
Fuck you, buddy.
Kinda, right?
Advancements. How did we get here? Okay. Absorption. How do we get absorption?
Absorption comes from a golden apple, I believe.
Okay, so we gotta make golden apples for as far as food. So I'm gonna put those in this chest. Cause I'm kind of like gathering everything in this shulker right now, so I will include those in there. Alright. Golden apples. Go in here. Bad omen, okay. Blindness, okay, we got the stew. Conduit power, we got a conduit. Dolphin's grace from fucking dolphins. Fire resistance, got a potion. Glowing, spectral arrows. Haste, beacons. Hero of the village, farm. Hunger, pufferfish? No, that's poison, right?
Pufferfish has multiple, I think.
Let's click on hunger. I don't remember eating, I don't remember eating... Yes, pufferfish. It does say. Because I think we have to eat pufferfish too, right?
Yeah.
It's pufferfish and stew. Probably not in that order. Alright, so let's see. Do we have any more pufferfish left?
We might need to fish for those,
Okay.
actually.
And that's fine. As long as we know. Fishy, 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 fishy. If I were a fishing rod, where would I be? Oh, here. Found it.
Found it. There.
Found the fishing rod. Got it! Now let's go through the rest of these. Invisibility?
Potion?
Potion? Alright. Jump boost potion, levitation, shulker, mining fatigue, mwung. Nausea. Is that a potion?
Nausea, I think, is a pufferfish.
Okay. Night vision potion, poison, pufferfish also. Regen. Okay, so I do need to make regen potions. Resistance. Slow falling potion, slowness potion.
What's the Habs? What's going on, Caboose? We're setting up for the final advancement. Hermie's going through the thing. I'm trying to make our little run shoot that we do.
Strength is potion. Speed? Is it also a potion?
I can't remember which ones are for the beacon.
I thought it was haste. Okay, beacon set to speed. It might be beacon. What's up, Caboose? I feel like it's been a hot sec.
Agreed. Sleepy time.
Golden apples also regen. Okay, okay.
Oh, that's right. Yep. Yeah, we got the one for the rabbit's foot.
Yeah, that's the leaping. I'm gonna take my chance on this. Trying to enchant this fishing rod real quick.
Let me do that.
I don't really need luck of the sea though, do I? I need lore more than I need luck of the sea.
I think it should work, guys.
Oh, you've been playing a lot of Tarkov, huh?
Oh, I actually was doing quite a bit of that, and then I stopped.
Right? I think most people don't feel good about themselves after they play Tarkov for some reason. Pufferfish number 1.
Nice. All right, this run looks pretty good.
So the rabbit foot potion does both speed and jumping.
No, I don't think
No?
so. I do not believe so, Holmes. Yes.
The front you have 4 beacon effects. So we can have speed and haste and regen.
This, that, and the other thing. Okay.
Does anyone know what the I'm sorry sound is for the way I'll play cache?
I don't know, actually.
I don't know either. All your Tarkov buddies moved to New World? Rush, don't feel an extra water. That's how dolphins die. I'm sorry.
No, I know. I'm leaving that right there, and then we're gonna do a level higher, right? Do you think they'll die if I leave them leaded on the thing?
The I'm sorry sound.
They only go up to sea level to breathe. Oh, that's right. You're right. That's how they die.
This is what it sounds like when dolphins die. I got 4 pufferfish so far.
Nice.
Yeah. Okay, I can do this today. I'm okay with fishing today. Fishing is my noggin speed. I'm sorry, Grenzin, I can't remember that sound. I can't remember the one. I can't imagine us apologizing for anything. What? If it sucks, you don't like it, you can change it next month.
Oh my God, waterlogged blocks. Yeah.
The water logs.
See, I couldn't remember if we had to be in the same water or just in water swimming. Cool. There you go. But if you guys haven't played, you should check it out. It's a good time. Manufacturo? Is it Factorio?
No, it's Manufactio, and then there's the dwarven one that's Factorio with wood. Thanks for the game recommendations, but we're finishing up a hardcore run, and then we're going away for Thanksgiving, and then when we come back, like the day we come back, 118 drops. We're going to be busy for a while.
She is not wrong. We have things to do.
Oh, that's right. That's the Factorio modded pack. Whoops.
We played the, what was Tema's one?
The clay one. I don't remember what the clay one.
The one that was like get clay at the end? That was super inspired by Factorio.
You just recovered from your addiction? Oh, Factorio. Honestly, if I feel like I don't get the I need to build a factory bug that much, I think Satisfactory would be satisfactory for me. Jesus Christ, dude. It's like more than 5 hours a day if my math checks out, which it might add. It's like more than we play Minecraft in a month. That's impressive. Y'all getting more of that Factorio? I will definitely give you my back dick.
That was your back dick?
That was my back dick.
Good choice.
It doesn't say I'm sorry at all.
That's the I'm sorry one?
That's I'm sorry is build shit with your back dick.
Who named that? To be fair, they're user uploaded, just for the record. Good choice, so now we know. And it turned out into something awesome.
Build shit with your back dick. Oh man, karma's coming around. This is like the game Eco. I'm now catching all the bowls that we throw away.
So I'm floating around finding a dolphin, and there's a couple of levitation shots just floating over there. Now there's no dolphins. Now there is no dolphins.
Oh, wingless bird. Oh no. If we don't see a wingless for another month, Caboose, you're going after him.
See what you've done. See what you've done. I'm just kidding. Have fun with it though.
I'm not kidding.
I am not even kidding.
I am not.
Here's a
I'm
dolphin.
not even squidding.
Come here, boys. Yeah, I'm gonna go swim with the fishes.
Those mean drastically different things, Raj.
Oh, the omens, though. The omens.
Another bowl! I just made a whole bunch of bowls to make stew, and I'm getting all my bowls back. I'll teach me to throw them in the ocean.
I will admit that this is pretty fucking fun. Oh, shit.
Drowning Raj says as he drowns. I will admit this is pretty fun. If you need hair.
No, I swam right into the temple.
Whoa,
I was like, oh shit.
Whoa, I'm glad you made it out alive. Talking about me swimming with the fishes tonight, huh? Took you 700 hours over tears to finish Enigmatica 2 Expert. That was a tough pack. It was pretty good, though. I remember I went pretty far with bees in that pack.
Oh, you want to play with blocks. Oh, I see.
Oh.
Well, then I'll give you this block over here. Oh, God. No, up here, bud. Come here, you bastard. Literally your name.
I had that name
There
tag
you
to
go,
give
there
you.
you go. I made another one. It's all good.
Okay. Dirty fucking dangles, boys. Every time I catch a pufferfish, I cannot help but think about Valhelsia. And they had that weird fishing thing that just whipped a pufferfish at you. And it turned back into like a fish in the world. Oh my god. And then in Minecraft dungeons, when they're threatened, they turn into an entire block. Just a big block of like pokey, poisony fish. Unpleasant. Unpleasant.
This motherfucker better not die. That's all I'm saying. You better breathe, okay? And not suffocate in a wall or do some stupid shit, okay? Come here.
Breathe in the air. Don't be afraid to catch.
Dolphins are jerks, dude. Bastard. There he is. He's named. All right, now does it work?
Wait, how do you work 60 hours a week and do full-time school, Wingless? Holy shit. I thought I had a lot to do.
No, you did not get Dolphin's Grace there.
I cry, but at least, like, school... At least school, like, is over at some time.
Asking a dolphin not to drown is dangerous. Yeah, that's true. I did get it there.
Just breed, you sons of bitches. Breed. When I come home, I'm tired.
Did you guys see the fact that I did not get conduit a couple times there?
Oh, fuck.
Okay, let's...
Oh, don't give me that.
Hey, chat. Where'd the llama go?
He had to show up at some other poor asshole that's building something.
Now you're remembering, Mechadom. Now you're remembering, yes. You guys swim back and forth, swim back and forth, swim. See, look at this. Look how long that took me to get Dolphin's Grace. It's gonna take some practice. So,
Yep.
look at that. Look at this. Come on, you fucker.
Fucking dolphins, man.
Look at this. No Dolphin's Grace. No Dolphin's Grace. Still no Dolphin's Grace.
Oh, Christ. I think if you power that trapdoor other than the pressure plate, it'll open again.
What?
What the fuck is up?
Oh yeah, it's fine. I'm not worried about that. The pressure plate is there actually to stop the water. It's just a matter of hitting this. Oh my fucking god, dude. Are you serious?
Fuck you, dolphin.
The pressure plate's not there to slam the trapdoor. It's to stop the water.
Maybe no leash.
Oh my god. Well, I just did it a bunch of times. There he is, alright. Okay. He's off the lead
Stay
now.
out of it.
Okay. Alright, got it that time. Pretty quickly.
He doesn't like being on a leash, Raj.
Needs more dolphins? No, you don't. And dolphin.
No.
Look, here we are again. He's off the lead.
We tried that. We cannot do this at the same time.
It can only be applied to one player at once.
Yep.
Here, he's off the lead, chat.
Wait, is there a cooldown?
Yeah, I think so.
Do we know how long? Alright. Raj, I'm gonna pull up a stopwatch. And as soon as you get Dolphin's Grace, we're gonna time it between...
Got it.
Fuck. It's like 30 seconds. Alright. Let me know when you get it next time.
Got it.
Alright. Now get in the water ASAP so we can see what this cooldown is.
Got it again. Dolphins are dicks. I don't think it's a cooldown.
I don't think it's a cooldown either! That was 10 seconds.
Got it again.
What's he doing differently now?
This is why dolphins are dicks. Didn't get it. Not getting it. Not getting it. Not getting it.
It's when he's facing you. What if you have like a block? Can you put a block in there for him to play with, like over top of your face or something? Like right next to you so he's facing you? Now he's facing you and you still don't have it.
Broken hypothesis has nothing to do with that. I think it's just a random bullshit.
This is vanilla caboose. This is 117.1 vanilla, hardcore, all advancements, one life.
And you have joined us at a very rather interesting time because
we're setting up for the last advancement.
Here's what our advancements look like in a hardcore world with two people.
And if one of us dies, the world's over.
One of us dies, the world is deleted.
Two of us have had to stay alive.
We have done every single advancement. All of them.
I still have to die.
Just use her totem.
I don't want to.
And then the one that you see there is Furious Cocktail, which is every potion effect at the same time, which is pretty easy. There's a hidden advancement right behind here that we're working towards here called How Did We Get Here, which is every effect in Minecraft simultaneously. In this little box here, which I will not open at the moment, but I can probably show you by dipping underneath here, we got a shulker in there. So we can get our levitation.
I'm levitating.
All right,
You
now,
didn't know Brian May has a PhD in astrophysics? Yeah, he's like stupid smart. Stupid smart. I love that phrase. He's stupid smart.
did we do something like this before? It was like...
Shulkers or vanilla? Yeah, when was the last time you played vanilla? Because there's been so many changes to it.
Shulkers are always vanilla. Shulkers did not start as a modded item at all.
I have 10 puffer fish.
That's pretty good.
I know. I'm good at fishing. Fishing is like my shoes. Go away. I'm like SpongeBob when he catches the old squeaky boots. Always has been. Fishing is my shoes. I mean, I'm distracted by shoes sometimes, Becca. That's why Mama Bear hangs out, I think, because of her house.
Conduit didn't get applied that time? What the fuck, dude? This is going to be a pain in the ass.
It is going to be a pain in the ass. I'm going to have to make a lot more copies of every potion, I think.
Absolutely, we're not thermal expansion. Nope.
Thermal expansion has other monsters. Like blazes, for example. And blitzes. And blizzes.
To be fair, though, Conduit's a lot easier to hit. Because
Yeah.
I can just be like, you dip in the water and be like, Conduit, and then go through this whole process. Click the button, slap the thing. Yell at the dolphins because it didn't give you fucking dolphins grace again. Then get the wither on the other side.
Well, I have a good food and potion chest started. The potions are still out here, but... To be fair, so if I can make your evening Shayenda, it's worth.
Jesus Christ, the launch out of that, though, for real. That's some legit shit right there. Levitation, pump, right, hit.
I'm levitating, my sugar boo.
All right, I am going to fully say this right now. This is going to be attempts. There will have to be attempts on this.
An attempt was made.
I'm just trying to see how consistently we can get Dolphin's Grace applied. How do you get the blindness? We eat blindness stew.
Yeah, suspicious too.
So one of the things that we check off, like we run over here and we get, we have a temple. We have an ocean temple right there. Bam, there is our Elder Guardian. And that will curse us and give us that. And then we do this. Hit by the shulker, slap ourselves with the button, go like this, hit this over here. Hopefully get Dolphin's Grace applied to us, which right now it's not working super well.
And if you do...
There it is. And then there's a Wither Rose at the end that gives us the Wither effect. And we drink a bunch of potions and a whole bunch of stuff.
Get shot with some spectral arrows here.
And we have to start with...
Golden apple, puffer fish, suspicious stew for blindness, and we have a bunch of potions.
Yeah, we start by completing a raid and then getting Bad Omen again. So what's on your chest?
Like Minecraft chest?
Elytra? Yeah, I'm gonna be legit with you. If you have not played vanilla in a while, Minecraft Mojang has been effing killing it. I'm not even gonna lie. I feel that we've gotten more content out of vanilla than modded.
Yep, more fresh new content.
Legit.
It's a lot. This is not easy. Like you'd think, like all the effects in the game is just like, oh, I just take a bunch of potions. Oh no. Oh no, it's a delicate fucking balance. Well, Raj?
You know what tomorrow night is, guys.
I was just gonna say,
do not miss tomorrow night because runs are happening tomorrow night.
And also, I might use my totem.
Right now?
No.
Tomorrow night.
Maybe at the beginning of stream, I'll fall off something.
Yeah, I haven't played vanilla in a long time, and there's a lot of it, and there's even more coming on the 30th of November when 118 drops Caves and Cliffs Part 2.
Literally double the world size.
It is
literally
the closest thing that we have thus far to Minecraft 2. No lie. The entire world's different. It looks modded. If you haven't checked it out, definitely check it out. It is gorgeous, first of all.
The world gen is it's staggeringly beautiful.
And staggeringly different as well.
The difference is staggering. All right, I'm logging out. You push my button, please.
Tomorrow night, chat. How do we get here attempts? I hope you guys are ready for it.
The underground is insane. The above ground is insane too, honestly.
Y level goes to minus 64.
118 is the holiest update we've ever had.
It is huge. Will there be some at the end of stream too? What? How do we get here attempts?
Depends.
Well, we're gonna go for the advancement, right? I just kind of feel. Actually, I just absolutely know. With the two of us, there's no way we just one shot it. Just
based on what you
on
just
history.
did with the dolphin.
Yeah.
There's no way.
And tomorrow night is a huge, huge stream because if we successfully do that, that's the run, chat. Just so you guys know.
Yeah, Radical said I totally he linked this in here, and I was like, oh, that's a good idea, and then I forgot to look at it.
Thanks, Radical!
Radical, you are truly fucking radical, man.
I'm certainly not expecting to one-shot it. Didn't I? I think I did it in UHC. I one-shot it.
You might have.
I think at UHC I did one-shot at one time. And then one of the two hardcore runs that I did solo, I did have a one-shot. But the rest of them, there was one that I was like, it took multiple streams. I was like, oh my God. I was so frustrated. Because once you drink the milk to like get rid of all the bullshit, you have to go do the raid again, and then
exactly.
It's a whole fiasco. It's just a whole fiasco. But you guys have been a fantastic audience. Thanks very much again. Hit the sub goal.
Whoop, whoop.
And if you guys could do us one last little favor, which is huge, huge, huge. Somebody at Bang Short in chat. If you guys could just slap a comment on the Daily Short. We do have those happening every day over on our YouTube channel.
Any comment, like GG, smiley face, like 1G, like just slap the keyboard. Doesn't even matter.
Yeah, slap your keyboard on the thing and hit enter. It just it's huge for the YouTube algorithm. Absolutely free. Takes less than a second and it helps us out a huge deal, guys.
Each pant.
You might be right. I feel I don't know. I feel like there was one time I one-shot it, but but you learn not to drink milk. Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, because you don't want to have to go back and do the raid all over again.
Or wait, maybe I'm thinking this. Maybe there was one day I was getting super frustrated with it, and then I was like, fuck it for tonight, and then like the next day I came back and did it the first try.
That might be it. I can see that happening.
I kind of remember like one time being like, well, that was easy. Like one time, oh, this is so freaking hard. That sounds right. Yeah, that's probably correct. Anyway, though, I'm not expecting to one-shot it, and definitely not for, like, double one-shot.
Absolutely not.
But we do know that we did set up at one time where we had 2 lanes that we were going to do it simultaneously. It would have been epic.
It would have been epic. It was a great idea.
But what we've learned through the science of the dual playthrough is that Dolphin's Grace cannot be applied to 2 players at once.
No, it cannot.
And
because dolphins are fucking stupid.
And this is why we hate dolphins, is because of this exact thing.
Exactly.
And you'll see, we'll be cursing that bastard. You know what I'm saying. We'll be cursing that bastard like crazy.
Exactly.
I wanted that epic ending, but Minecraft won't let us back in Dom, and I'm kind of upset. I'm going to pout about it and drink a beer. They call him Flipper. They call him he's a dolphin.
I know.
You dolphin!
Slap him. Come slapper. All right, let's go.
Let's go. Chat, you have been a fantastic audience. You are always awesome, regardless of your age, sex, sexual orientation, your race, your country of origin, your state of mind, your state of birth, the kitchen appliance you identify most with, the color of your toenail polish, whether you think Pluto's a planet or not, and of course, your favorite captain of the Millennium Falcon. You guys are awesome.
You guys are awesome. We love you so much. We will see you tomorrow for fun, possibly endings of the hardcore world.
Don't say that.
I said it. I said what I said.
Oh boy.
Attempts anyway.
Attempts. Not the end of the world, the end of the run. We don't say the end of the world in hardcore, honey.
Sorry. Good night, everybody.
Good night, everybody.